Hello. We're back.
That's a threat.
And I'm back. Baby got back.
What?
You heard me, Nick.
Big back biddies.
What?
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. All right. Well,
You don't get it by now.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not gonna get it. I got it. But like, why are we here? I guess is why. Like, when?
I just called you here because I missed the three of you and I wanted to see your faces.
That's pretty nice. What have you been up to?
Me?
Yeah.
I've honestly, it's been like 2 months since we recorded the Forge last. I've been sitting in this chair
The whole time?
Since then. Yeah, waiting, prepping, devising stratagems and plans.
Wow.
I have been fired from my job. Rio is constantly begging me to make dinner for him, and I just don't do it because I'm here waiting to stream again. That's my commitment to you all.
Yeah, that's actually really, really scary.
I haven't eaten in 2 months.
Well, you've beaten Gandhi, so I don't know. I should call somebody.
Not even Jesus could go that long.
Yeah. I mean, all I'm saying is I might be Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
No, better than greater.
What a swing.
Greater than Jesus. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, don't be humble. You don't need any of that.
You're right. I'm better than Jesus. I don't need to be humble.
This is going well. This is good.
Welcome back. I have missed you all. That wasn't a bit or a joke. I have missed playing Daggerheart with you all, and I feel like every time we play lamented at how every time we play Daggerheart or every time we do the Forge, I just like I need to find some way to play whatever game we're doing in the Forge in between the Forge. Because otherwise I come to this and I'm like, okay, I think I have a handle on how to run Daggerheart, but it's been so long, I can't be certain about that.
That's fair. Yeah, it has been a little bit, but I've been dreaming of it, so I think I'm okay.
You've been okay. What have your dreams been about?
Just playing Daggerheart. Not necessarily this campaign. I really like.
Oh, just like a desire and a hope to play more.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, expressed in dream form. As dreams are wont to do.
As dreams are wont to do. Sorry, we're just figuring out a couple tech things. Because our friend Sam is in a new place. So it just means that sometimes, I don't know if you know this, the internet is different wherever you're at. Sometimes the connection's better. Sometimes the connection's worse.
That's not incorrect to say. It's just, I feel like a gross oversimplification of the issue. But yeah.
It is a gross oversimplification.
I'm more into human connection than technological connection.
Humans connect through technology all the time.
It's true. This is more for us now than for the listeners. Sam, do you have access to your character's abilities outside of Foundry?
Yes, PM.
You do.
I can get it.
Perfect. Okay, great.
I
just want to make sure.
Yeah, I won't be on Foundry. You all just tell me, and I'll trust you.
Well, and the nice thing is I'm gonna share my screen, so you should be able to see like where you'll be at. In fact, actually, I need to get that ready. Can't believe I didn't do that sooner.
Oh my god.
Ah, sorry, all. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's
We're
not.
rusty. We're shaking off the rust.
We're so rusty. I am so rusty.
I've never had rust on me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That should work.
Okay.
Ship this. Nice. That work. Okay. What's it been? Okay, it's been about time. Should we? How's everybody feeling? Are we feeling like we got over all those tech problems? Should we banter more? Should we play Daggerheart?
We
You didn't mute. The funniest part about that is that you didn't mute your mic, and so we heard the whole car.
I think we can play now that that's happened.
Incredible.
And we haven't heard the drag racing outside of Nick's apartment in a while.
That's because it's been winter, and also
Mm,
like there. That's why I muted it, and then it didn't actually mute.
yeah, sure.
Classic. Yeah, but also it's been winter, so my window's been closed. But it's very hot in here
Mm,
right now, so the window is open. Might just close it. We'll see what happens.
hey, I don't want you to get heat stroke in your own apartment. So
It would be pretty embarrassing to have happen in winter, especially.
and on camera too.
Yeah. You just see me get more and more red and wet as the episode goes on. And then just one point just out.
Do you?
People pay for that.
So my social anxiety, sometimes I worry about that. I'm like, what if we're recording and something happens to me, and you, my friends, and you, the listeners, just watch me like pass out or something, and like you have to watch the rest of you call 911 and like. Do you ever? Am I the only one that thinks about that?
No, I mean like No, I think about that kind of stuff all the time. And the
Okay,
thing
great.
I try to tell myself often is this only goes so far, right? But there's no use feeling embarrassed about something you can't control.
No, here's the thing. I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm just like, what would happen? Let me think more about this and think about how this would play out.
Well, on the bright side, more of us in the studio than not know your address and can like
true.
send
Yeah.
emergency people.
It's true.
to-
It's true.
You're gonna be fine, I guess.
No, for sure. No. I have a feeling I would. It would just be so traumatic for everyone else.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my thing is just like, I don't care. I've never thought of it. I just like, if I'm gonna pass out, whatever, man. God take me. It's all good.
Yeah.
Or whoever, Shiva, Thanatos, whatever you want.
I mean, to
The
be
endless
fair,
void.
even though we use it like when it's so fun. This is very tangential, but I think it's very funny that at least in the Western world, when we say God, we all have this presupposition that we're talking about the Judeo-Christian God, but
Yeah.
that God has a name, and we all just refer to them as God, while we refer to every other God by
Name.
their name.
Well, because you're not supposed to use God's name in vain, right?
Yeah,
So
but
we
there's a
don't.
lot of scholarly debate about what that actually means.
It's true.
That's fair.
I think about Odin personally. All right, let's play some Daggerheart.
Okay. I was trying to think of what I thought of. I was like, what do I don't think about God. I was
Although
not crazy.
I will say I've been my son's been really getting into Greek mythology lately.
Hell yeah, best
Which is
phase.
so much fun. We just finished the first book of Percy Jackson.
Incredible.
Yes.
So much fun. I'm
The
having
new
so much
show
fun.
is solid too, by the way.
What?
Like the new show is pretty solid.
Oh,
It
really?
is. I watched the first season. It's fun. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I haven't watched the second season, but it's enjoyable. The books are great. He's so funny because a quick story, and then we'll play Daggerheart. He his little brand of neurodivergence, like he can't handle suspense and surprise. He like wants to know the answer.
Yeah.
And so we started reading Percy Jackson, and I was trying to hold on to, like, there's a bunch of twists and really fun twists in the book, and I was trying to hold on to the, like, he's the son of a god twist. And I knew he would love it. I was like, Rio, you're just gonna have to be patient. Like, bear with these books. It's a lot of reading, it's a lot of listening, but you're gonna love them. I promise you. And we got done with like the second chapter, and there weren't any answers at the end of the second chapter. It's more just questions and mysteries. And he's like, I don't want to read this book anymore. I was in my head. I was like, if I tell him that Percy is the son of a god, I think he'll want to read the book. I was like, all right, but just so you know, he's going to find out he's a son of Poseidon, and somebody stole something from Zeus, and they got to find it again. And
I mean, you told him like everything.
But I didn't. There's still a lot more twists.
There's a lot more twists, but you didn't have to tell him it was Poseidon. You don't even learn that until like several chapters.
I know. I realized that too. I was like, I didn't have to say Poseidon, but then here's the thing: as I left, and he called me back into the room, he's like, okay, Dad, wait. So Zeus's lightning bolt is blue, and those 3 fates on the side of the road were knitting with blue yarn. Do you think they stole the lightning bolt? And I was like, it sounds like maybe you want to keep reading Percy Jackson. And lo and behold, he did. And he loved it. He loved every bit of it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I will beat this drum till I'm dead. But there are studies that show that spoilers can actually enhance enjoyment instead of...
And you know what? It's the people that I know that are neurodivergent and can't do well with spoilers that tell me that.
Does seem like a pattern.
Hey, also, for the record, don't mind surprises. I'm happy to be surprised.
No, for sure. I have heard that as well too, and I think it's just funny that I don't know.
Yeah,
the types of people telling me that are the types of people that generally want to know the surprise and the spoiler in the end.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, Daggerheart. Sounds like everybody can hear. Sounds like everybody's internet is working. Sounds like everybody's got their character sheet up. We got a Colossus to fight.
A big old boy.
Maybe you can just remind us what happened, because I don't remember anything.
Nope, I'm not going to. Okay, I will remind you. And I should have written a summary myself, but I didn't. So I'm doing this off the top of my dome too. Our adventuring party are all around Drylands Gulch. Some of us worked in Drylands Gulch. Some of us are just adventuring and traveling and ended up there. Because at the start of this campaign, a giant creature came out of the ground, ripping Drylands Gulch into 2. And a reward was put out for anyone who can take it down. A reward of Essentia, which is what powers this entire setting. Every like electrical thing is powered by Essentia. Anything that needs power to run is run by Essentia. Mazzy, who is a clank, is run on Essentia. So clanks are run on Essentia in this world. And is also where magic comes from as well too. So Essentia is a very like coveted resource in this setting. So a chest full of it is a huge boon to whoever can take down these Colossus. But you got to figure out how to take it down. So you do a little investigating, and you were like, okay, what if we, you found out that Oh, now I forgot the name. The gang. I need to pull up 1 second. Hold your horses, everybody.
Take your time.
No.
I feel like I've listened to this, so I can tell you all, even though my character was turned into a jukebox for the last time around. So last time on Dustfire Media's Colossus of the Drylands, the party was able to extract Destiny Harlan, sister of Harlan Globetrotter, who is the
Fame.
It's the Harlan family.
Oh, the Harlan family, yeah.
Yeah.
They were able to save her from some acid-spitting bugs in the fissure in the ground, and then take her to the Harlan family hideout outside of town.
Where Trace Harlan,
that's what it is. I forgot that name.
The older sibling of Destiny Harlan, was waiting to give you some wonderful information and help about the Colossus. Destiny did as well too.
I think you all just didn't ask her because you dismissed children as inconsequential.
Yeah, which they are. But you've discovered that there's some sort of like energy that connects the limbs of this Colossus, and that its weak points are probably the torso and the head, but you're gonna have to climb up and get to the torso and the head in order to take it out. But the limbs are connected as well through a sort of like green sickly energy. Mazzy was a jukebox. Sabrog was flirting with Trace Harlan a little bit.
A little bit.
Also, there was some demanding of satisfaction from Sabrog after being disrespected.
Yes, if I remember it, Trace just killed that person, right?
That does sound familiar.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. And then you took a long rest and then went to go try and chase down this Colossus. And you did. You found it. And that's where we're at.
I think the other part is that Orwin went back to Mazzy's bar and grabbed his last piece of Essentia.
That's right. Yeah. So this is
Yes.
kind of like a do or die situation for Mazzy then, right? Like if you guys don't get this, don't defeat this Colossus, Mazzy, what are you gonna do?
Die.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
What do we do? We die.
All right. I think with that, do you all have any questions?
So many. Let's play.
It's the only way to answer them.
I want a scene with Orwin first.
Okay. I mean, we kind of left with you like seeing the Colossus on you're riding on your horses and seeing the Colossus.
Maybe we take a second to turn Mazzy back on.
Sure, you've got a moment to have a conversation if you want it to stop and like set up your game plan and your battle plan before this happens.
Oh, also,
So we see it in the distance just because it's so
we
big.
mentioned the fact that we're down a party member.
I think we have announced it on our Discord. I don't think we've played without him, but if you haven't seen our Discord, yeah, Danny's taking a little break and won't be playing the Forge with us. So
Trex is still with us, though.
Trex is currently still with you.
Just doing turtle stuff.
Making us all finally uncomfortable.
And then, I shoved some Essentia into Mazzy's Essentia hole and to start them up.
And Mazzy comes back. I like that, and I think like Mazzy, you feel yourself turn back on, and your body extends out of the jukebox that your body retracts into when it's run out of power. And so your horse is slowed down. I'm imagining like the sun's just coming up in the distance. It's backlit by the Colossus who's running towards the sun. And you've got a moment with Mazzy back to kind of game plan with all of you here what the plan is.
So Mazzy's going to look up at Orwin, who's just revived them, and they'll say, "Did it happen again?"
If you mean you like turned off, yes, it did absolutely happen. Also, just so you know, get just a little bit of catch up. There's the Colossus. We're going to try to destroy its limbs, I think, and maybe its legs. I don't know. First, maybe it won't be moving so fast then. We don't really have a plan past like using the horses to get on like one of the legs, and just kind of figuring out from there.
All right, I'll try to catch up. But Orwin, I got to tell you, I think it's getting worse.
Well, hey, we either. I really don't think it's going to be a problem for much longer because we either die in the next 30 odd minutes or we get so much Essentia that you'll be fine.
I like the way you think. And Mazzy's gonna reach into their hip compartment and pull out a flask and offer it to Orwin and say, "For good luck."
Absolutely. And he takes it and immediately takes a shot.
Please pass it around.
Sabrog, you want some of that?
No, thank you. I go into fights sober.
That was a terrible idea. I'll take another one.
Mechanically,
this is me.
As well. Mechanically, this is me giving rally dice to my party.
I assumed that's what it was. Yeah.
So we should definitely peer pressure Sabrog.
I'll just splash it on him.
Fine. I will drink. This ritual is important to you.
Yeah, come on. I came out of their leg. It's who knows what it costs.
I don't want it, but
so as a reminder for this session, you've got a D6 that you can add to an action roll, a reaction roll, a damage roll, or to clear a number of stress.
Amazing.
Wow. This is huge.
It's huge. And with that, is it time to run down this Colossus?
Let's get to ride.
It is now or it is never.
All right. You take off towards it, and as you get closer, how big did I say this thing was? I remember I said it, and Nick was like, "Oh, I have to reorient how big this thing is." It says it here. Oh yeah, it's 95 feet tall and 60 feet wide.
Oh.
So like you're an
That's pretty
ant. You're an ant in comparison. What is this?
Proportionally, we are, or at least Sabrog is much closer in size to this than an ant is to me.
Sure. We're more like rats.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like
Sure.
we're mice and Sabrog's a rat. That's where we're at.
And I'm going to switch it to this page.
This thing is like
So
10 Sabrogs tall.
So that's what it looks like.
It's big.
It's this giant, like rock mesa, almost ape-looking creature that's like running on all four of its legs. It's got these meaty paws in front, running faster and faster towards the center of the Drylands. You can see like this giant mesa on his back. And so here's how this works. I'm going to add your tokens to this scene here. And all of these all of these areas are places that you can go on the Colossus. However, you can't just immediately go to the torso. You can't just immediately go to the head. You have to start on one of the arms or the legs. From there, the rules are this. You can move on that section of the Colossus without any problem. But to get from one section to a connected section, noted by these black lines, you have to make an agility or a strength roll. I've in universe kind of intimated how to defeat this, but each Colossus is going to have its own sort of win condition. There might be multiple win conditions. This one has a few win conditions. So it's kind of up to you to especially do that investigation part to see if you can get some information on how to take down these Colossus. Some of them might not even be combat. Some of them might be like other things that you need to do.
Tickling.
Who knows?
Flattery.
Flattery.
Seduction.
At least one has to.
I've got some ideas on some fun ways to do Colossus that aren't just combat, but
We start to serve the Colossus.
they probably won't be tickling, flattery, or seduction. Just an FYI.
Deference is on the table.
Deference might be on the table. So here's what I'm thinking. I think with your approach thus far, getting to the legs would be easy. If you want to try and position yourself somewhere else, I think I'm gonna need a roll for that, because you're coming up from behind him. You've got to then even further catch up to get to the front. So let's just start with that. Where would you like to be on the Colossus?
I'm fine with just getting on a leg. All right.
Okay.
I live getting on a leg. That's a win already. All right.
Sure.
Sounds good. I'm gonna try to get up on that right leg there.
Yeah, go
Yes,
for it.
Likewise.
Are we all going for the same leg?
Let's do concerted effort. I think that would be my plan.
Okay. Sorry, you can move yourself, Mazzy.
Let's get on the leg. Let's destroy the leg.
So here is what happens. The three of you ride up and get onto this Colossus's leg very quickly. Trex is a little bit behind you and is like she's kind of struggling to get on the leg. And she's like riding right next to you as you guys are moving. And then suddenly the Colossus stops. It skids as it kind of feels you running up its leg. And it turns its mesa rock-like beak head towards you and sees you and raises its right fist and smashes Trex. I'm going to spend a fear to interrupt you all and to just attack with the Colossus. And I'm going to roll to hit. That is, I believe, a miss on Trex. It is a miss on Trex. So I'm going to spend another fear to hit again.
Spends all the fear just trying to hit Trex.
Here's the thing. I wanted to do it the right way. I didn't want to just narratively be like,
Run, Danny, run.
This is dead.
Trex just leaves.
That does hit. So you all watch as, let me just see. You all watch as this right arm grabs Trex, lifts her off of her horse. The horse just like stumbles and skids and falls in the dust. And it in its arms is just holding Trex in its rocky arms.
Trex!
I can't get out. I can't move.
Try harder.
I really don't think that's helpful. Whatever. All right, we'll move over there in a second. Let's just try to destroy this leg while we're here.
Yes, we must get our blood up. And Sabrog, I just like run my hand along the blade of my axe, like there's no mechanical benefit to doing that, but I'm activating my unstoppable.
Nice.
Okay. I got you. What do you want to do?
I think at this point, Mazzy's going to pop a coin into their coin slot in the middle of their head and play an epic song. So we did Final Countdown before. What's another epic song, y'all?
Bottom Girls by Queen.
Yeah.
Spoke it into existence. And what this does mechanically is make a target within close range temporarily vulnerable.
Nice.
So,
Just know for the rest of this combat, Fat Bottom Girls will be playing in my mind.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
genuinely, tell me that a Colossus fight with Fat Bottom Girls playing is not.
No, it's already going hard. I love it.
It's pretty great.
I'm adding it to the playlist
I
right
enjoy
now.
So
We have advantage against this leg temporarily.
this leg, just this leg. Yep.
We'll call it this leg.
Since we've got the spotlight on you, Mazzy, after you pop this song in, do you do anything else?
Yeah, I'll make an attack roll just to
Sure.
get the party started.
Yeah. What a fun party it is, too.
And so I'm going to roll my hope and my fear die.
2d12s.
And this is... Do I add anything to this? Now I forget.
It should already have it if you do add anything to it.
Okay. Here we go.
Or it's your presence. You add your presence to it.
Okay. I got an 11 plus 2 for 13.
With hope or fear?
I rolled with fear.
Okay, great. So I'm going to take a fear. That does hit, though. That
Great.
does hit.
We like that.
Yeah.
So Mazzy's weapon is this Tesla rod, shoots electricity.
I love it.
And I think what they're going to do is just on the leg. I imagine them maybe on like the top of the foot. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're going to hold on with one hand and then just swing the end of the Tesla rod and crack it into the shin.
I love it. I love it. Go ahead.
I'll roll
And-
damage.
Roll damage. Yes, please.
I got a 1.
Okay. So that's just going to be 1, but hey.
One
every
is
bit
1.
helps. A 1 is 1. Every bit helps. We were talking about this beforehand that like in D&D, I think one of the things I'm starting to like about this game is the HP and damage rolls. Just because like someone that doesn't do a ton of damage is still genuinely pretty useful in combat. When creatures only have like 6 HP, 1 HP is like almost 20% of their health. Like that's significant.
I will consistently do minor damage if I hit.
That's okay.
As long as you're
okay.
hitting, you're doing damage. That's
It
great.
feels better than D&D when you do 5 hit points of damage.
Yeah, and the creature has 500.
Yeah, and you do like 10. You're like, all right.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
Remind me what that D6 we got from Mazzy does.
You can add it to basically any roll.
Basically anything.
Damage, attack.
It's like a one-time, like you use it
One-time
for
thing.
something.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, and you can
Correct.
use it to also clear stress. So you can
Okay.
add numerically
Yes.
to a roll, or
Yeah.
you can numerically clear stress.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I think Sabrog.
Unfortunately, you did roll a fear, so I am going to have something go.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because it switches over to you once.
It does.
Okay.
Yes, it does. And with this, I think the hang on. I think a couple things are going to happen.
oh, a couple of things.
Yeah. So I'm going to do one thing, which is that the head is gonna lift its leg up so that way its head can be brought down to you all, and in a very quick strike is just going to peck at Mazzy.
I did not expect it to be that flexible.
That is almost certainly going to hit. That's a 21 to hit.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And that will be... Oh, there's the D10. That'll be 7 damage.
That is under my first threshold, so it's only minor damage.
Okay. However, it does have a reaction that when it hits, it gets to make another attack at another target it has not attacked this turn.
Oh, no.
So I will have it attack Sabrog.
Just to finish, I'm going to mark an armor slot.
Okay, perfect. That is a 13 to hit. I believe that hits you.
Yeah.
That is 4 damage.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Remind me, where's my... Sorry.
So you can use your armor slots to reduce that from minor to nothing.
There's also a way for Sabrog to like make minor not even do damage, I think.
Oh, yeah, no. Everything gets dropped to the thing automatically because of my unstoppable.
Because if you're unstoppable, so it does no damage to it all. Perfect. Okay, great.
Nice.
Well, 13 that's just against my evasion, right?
Yes,
correct.
that's against evasion.
So I hit and then I did
The
what
damage
was that?
check.
Yeah.
Your damage check was 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
And my threshold's 11. So yeah, that's no damage.
So it does nothing. Perfect. Okay. Don't attack Sabrog. Got it. I will be spending a fear because you all watch as this arm that Trex is in. You watch the arm squeeze, and you all watch as a shower of blood just splurts out of the flexed hand. The shell still there, cracked and broken, as you've just watched this Colossus squeeze the life out of Trex in front of your eyes.
Oh, wow.
Can I do something now?
I will pass
bad
it to
news.
you. Yes, I will pass the spotlight to you.
So yeah, Sabrog just like rears back and brings down the axe side of his. I mean, it's technically a warhammer axe thing.
Yeah.
It's whatever, but like hammer side, axe side. He brings the axe side down and just I'm attacking with the with the warhammer. And that is, sorry, I'm very bad at math. 15.
That'll hit.
Okay. With hope. I don't know if that. I can't remember when that matters.
It matters for you because you gain a hope from that.
Okay. All right. So damage. So that is 9 damage.
Okay, that is minor as well, so still 1 damage.
Cool.
Okay. Can I do something?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it from you.
All right. Oren's a little shaken. He's going to. So he's like hanging off of the leg.
Oh, sorry, y'all. We should have advantage also on our
Attacks.
rolls.
Yes.
Is that
Was
also on damage too?
No, that's
No,
just to attack. So it means you add a D6 to your rolls. For fairness' sake, Nick, before you say anything, I should have spent an additional fear to have the head go. On a success with fear, I just gain a fear. I don't get to interrupt you unless I spend a fear. But I will spend that fear because I have so many.
Yes, you're so wealthy. Okay. Anyway, Orwin's going to, while we're standing on it, so we're within melee range. Norman has an academic understanding of. He's a smart guy. An academic understanding of stonemasonry.
Sure.
He's holding on with one arm. He's going to pull out one of his magic revolvers. It's going to start glowing, and he's going to try to he's going to cast Power Push, which is a spellcasting roll.
Okay.
On success, they are knocked back to far range. That's not really what I'm talking about. They take 2d10, a d10 plus 2 magic damage using my proficiency. But my point being, it's within melee range, just trying to literally shear off some of the rock.
Sure.
All rock. Not straight into it, but just hitting it hard on the side. I don't need any special effect from it, but that is just what he's trying to do.
That's what you're doing. Okay. All right.
Okay. That is spellcast would be with knowledge, so 13, I think. Yes.
That will hit.
Okay. That was with hope.
Okay.
So I get a hope, right?
You get a hope.
Oh, I also rolled a 7. But
that's your thing.
Right? That's my lucky number.
Yeah.
My strange patterns. However, I don't have any stress. Oh, I can also gain an extra hope.
There you
so
go.
I'll just do that. And so then I get to cast my spell. So Orwin sort of tries to aim for the side there, and I get a D10 plus 2. Excuse me. That's gonna be 7. Only 7 damage.
Is still enough to do the 1 hit point, and you all watch as it starts to buck a little bit, and you can tell that this right leg, is not moving as well as it was. It's still attached, but it is not. It can't really move this leg anymore.
All right. Let's try to move towards the torso and then destroy the leg before we
Yes, I was thinking much the same. We should do this.
get trapped on it.
You know what? I'm going to interrupt you and spend a fear.
Okay. All right.
Have somebody go. I am going to. I like that.
I don't.
I'm going to have that right arm, come up and try to grab Sabrog.
Don't like that.
For whatever it's worth, I can't be restrained or vulnerable.
Okay. That does change it slightly. But let's see what happens. That is going to hit. I rolled a 17 plus 2 is a 19. So it will hit. It is going to do... I think I have to spend an additional fear to do this, and I will do that. That is going to be 15 damage.
Okay.
And I think what it means is that you'll take that, and while you're grabbed by this arm, you're not restrained by the arm. Right?
So he's basically just moved to the arm.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And with that, I will pass the spotlight on to you all.
Sabrog!
I'm going to make my way to the head.
Oh, that's smart.
To get to the torso.
Be careful. That arm crushed Trex.
Well, you all saw that, Mezzy.
I am much stronger than Trex was. I will be as careful as I must.
Yes, but Orwin, it was very disturbing, very graphic.
I know you really don't need to reiterate.
But it's imprinted on my mind. I feel like I'm going to be carrying this memory around with me for a while.
Trex, just
I
get off
miss
the
her
leg.
too.
Get off the leg.
The same hand that crushed Trex grabbed me, so I am probably now covered in quite a bit of Trex's blood and viscera.
Yeah, you can see that like some of the like shell has been cracked, but is like caught itself on some of the stone in this Colossus's right arm. Her shell is just right next to you.
Yeah. I pick up a small piece of the shell and I whisper to it quickly, just, "We will avenge you, my friend." And
I hope so.
I want to start trying to make my way up I don't know what kinds of rolls are necessary, but I want to try and climb up to the torso.
I think we're all climbing, so
yeah. So it's going to be either a dexterity or a agility or strength. Apologies, agility or strength.
Question:
Yes.
What
Can
do you? Let me give you the DC
attack
first.
Another part of the body.
What are you rolling, Johnny?
Strength.
Strength.
Can I add my incredible strength? It's incredible.
Yes, spend a hope to do it.
Yeah, is that what you have to do? Your
Yeah, you should
Incredibles.
be able to spend
Yeah,
a
that's one of
hope
my
to add your experiences.
Oh, incredible strength. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a feature.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, is that an experience? Yes. Spend a hope and you can add your experience to this roll.
Cool.
I think it's a let me just make sure that this math works. Yeah, I think we're probably looking at like a 15.
Okay. I'm going to add that D6 too.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Okay. That is so 8, 16, 18 with hope.
Great. Gain that hope and hop on over to that torso. You all watch as Sabrog, where you might have been worried, is Sabrog going to get crushed in the same way that Trex was? And you all watch as Sabrog pushes himself out of the arm and then jumps up to the torso of this creature. Sabrog, you're now standing on the back of what is basically a mesa. You're like looking up at this giant mountain that is already on the top of this thing. The spotlight is all yours still.
To clarify too, if I spent a hope on something, I can still gain hope?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I was just thinking back to Forged in the Dark, where
Yeah. There is the only rule is that you can't retroactively spend the hope you get on an ability that would affect that roll you just
that
made.
makes sense.
That's it.
Yeah, I think I make it onto the torso, and I feel like just this rush of confidence, and I want to keep making my way to the head, like I said I was doing, and just like
okay. You'll have to. I think you will have to try that next time. So you can make when you have the spotlight, you can make one movement.
Okay.
And in this case, you've done that.
I'm not attacking right now.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can we attack another part of the body from the place where we are now?
You can certainly try.
Okay. So if I wanted to attack the torso from the right leg, I would be able to do that, or vice versa.
You can.
Well, let's get on the torso, maybe, since we did a lot of damage to the right leg, and I don't want to be on it when it dies.
Orwin, don't leave me.
Just get on the torso.
So, essentially, what it is that the segments are far from each other. So as long as you can attack from far range, then you should be able to do that. And it would still only be the one next to you, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm planning to climb the torso. So while that's being thought out, I'm just going to roll that. I'm going to do agility.
Okay. 15 still.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's a 17, but I rolled it with fear, unfortunately.
Okay. I will gain that fear.
Yeah. But yeah, I get to go up to that torso there.
You do. You do. You do. You do.
Get up here.
Would you like to
Very
do
afraid.
anything else
Feels
other
like
than
the
move?
GM has fear.
Just get up here. Yeah, I do actually want to shoot the leg, but I'm trying to wait for Mazzy.
Okay.
I'll follow you, but I got to give the spotlight to Justin because you rolled with fear.
So again, yeah. I just realized that's not how that works. So I gain a fear, but I don't take the spotlight. I could spend a fear if I wanted to take the spotlight. And I am thinking about it.
Oh, well then,
Move
if you're
before he
not
does
going
it.
to take the spotlight, I'm going to also...
But I'll let you go.
Yeah, I'm going to move with, I think it's agility. And
15.
difficulty of 15.
Correct.
I got an 8 with fear.
Oh, so I will gain a fear, and I do get to do a GM move.
So it's a failure with fear, you get to do a GM move, but a success with fear, you just
so
get a fear.
on a failure at all, I get to do a GM move.
Okay.
Yep, even on a hope one, but you gain the hope still. And then inversely, if you succeed, but with fear, I gain a fear. I just don't get to do anything unless I spend that fear to do something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. The head turns and looks at you, Mazzy, getting ready to jump. And I think that I'm going to spend a fear, and you watch as the torso, the giant mesa, just rolls back and forth. I need a strength reaction roll from both Orlin and Sabrog.
Okay. Strength is not a strong suit of mine.
I rolled double 12s.
That's a critical success.
Critical success.
Congratulations.
That's
Okay.
a super crit. That's the best crit that you could get.
Wait, do I get a D6 that I can use on rolls like this? Or is that just for attacks?
Did you already use it?
No, not the temporary one.
The
I thought there was
advantage
one.
from the song. Yeah, this is a reaction. Mazzy, I don't think it applies to reaction rolls.
I think it's just for the right leg.
Oh, and that's dead already. Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah, you don't get advantage on your rolls anymore.
Oh, okay. Whatever. 13. I got 13.
Okay. You all watch as Orlin, you try your best to hold on, and you just get thrown off from about 90 feet in the air and go crashing down to the ground. Sabrog,
me to react to that, to like try and catch him.
the reaction was trying to hold on to get thrown off.
Even with the critical success.
What if his reaching out, his critical success, just gives me the opportunity to make an agility roll to try to grab
his arm?
His arm. Which I would much prefer an agility roll.
Okay. I hear you, and I have taken your posturing into consideration, Johnny. I will, with your critical success, let Orwin make a reaction roll to try and grab your hand. Regardless of failure or success, you will mark a stress. So I was going to not have you mark a stress because it says the targets who succeed mark a stress. I was going to say your critical success means you don't. But I think I will replace that with letting you reach out to grab Orwin. But regardless, you two will mark a stress.
Okay. So I'm reaching. I'm rolling my agility.
Let me give you a DC first.
Okay.
I think yeah. You know what? I'm gonna keep it as the DC of what this reaction was. So it is 14.
Okay. I'm gonna add that D6. I'm gonna spend it. I don't want to fly off.
Okay, sure.
Shit.
Well, he's getting himself sorted. I'm trying to find in the book, and I'm just not looking in the right places, I don't think.
Sure.
But is there something similar to Forged in the Dark in here that I'm just not remembering, where you can kind of like take something for someone else or like intervene on a party member's behalf?
It might
You
be
might have that on your domain card.
Yes. Yeah.
I know there is an ability within my like class that I could do that down the road. I just wasn't sure if there was like a general ability.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Okay. So my first, I rolled a 4 on the light die, a hope die, and a 3 on my D6 that I added, my advantage.
Okay.
And then the dark die flew off. That's what I was grabbing.
Okay.
Or fear. Sorry, the fear die. Re-rolled the fear, got a 1. And I was like, okay, this is bad. So I used feline instincts. When you make an agility roll, you can spend 2 hope to re-roll your hope die. And I re-rolled it. I needed a 10 or higher. I got a 12. So
nice.
Now I have 16.
Hey, that is a success.
Shamrock, catch me.
Orrin, you are about to go flying off of this creature, and then you feel the strong arms of Sabrug grab you. And
Feels so safe.
I do think you've caught him from falling off. I don't know if you've like yanked him back up onto the torso yet.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm still not.
You're just not. You're
Curious.
not plummeting down 90 feet to the ground.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here. I'm just happy to be here
I'm
and not
just
there.
happy to be here.
You're in a precarious place. You need to be more careful.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I will turn the spotlight back to you all.
Can Orwin right himself and then shoot his guns at the right leg?
Yeah, give me
Wait, Mazzy, get off of the leg, please.
I'm so afraid.
Please.
All right, Mazzy will not move. You just need to take out the leg while Mazzy is there.
All right, I'm just gonna start shooting.
What's happened?
at that right leg
I'll
still.
move. I'll move.
So, anyways, I started blasting. No, yeah, Mazzy's moving.
All right, I'll try one more time to
Okay.
get up the leg.
Okay.
And I'm rolling with agility, and difficulty is 15.
15. Yeah.
Correct.
I'm wondering if I can use an experience.
If you've got hope. And you can make a good argument.
I think this is the way I'll figure it, Justin. Is that
Here we go.
I love that he paused there.
hello? can you all hear me?
Incredible. Yeah, you disconnected right as you were like, "This is what I'm gonna say," and then you stopped.
Here's my argument.
We lost him again.
Oh god damn it!
Um.
All right, I think I'm back.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Argument.
I'm going to use an experience. I'm going to look up at the right hand that has got Trex's blood and body on it.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen to me. So I want to use my experience of That's Rough, Buddy, which is about empathizing and trying to avoid it. I want to spend a hope to add that experience to my roll.
I'm caught. Sam. I'm genuinely, honestly at war within myself.
Because it's so funny. It's so fucking Come on.
It,
Is he absolutely taking advantage of the situation? Yes. Is it really funny? Yes.
yeah.
Rough.
You,
Use my experience titled, oh shit, never mind.
yeah. Can you give me a little bit more? Because my understanding was that experience is in you being able to comfort and empathize with someone as they lay out their problems to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And in order to do that well, you really need to know yourself and comfort yourself first. And that's what Mazzy has done. Mazzy is trying to comfort themselves.
so that they can be calm and collected to climb the leg.
Because it is rough. I mean, like, he's looking at mortality right there, and is hadn't really considered it until this moment, and it's rough.
I would like to open this up to the table, and I know what you're gonna say. I say I don't think that experience fits in this particular situation.
I don't think so either, honestly. But it is so funny that he's.
I appreciate you trying, though.
I want him to have it just for the audacity.
I feel a moral imperative to play the devil's advocate, and yet I don't think I can on this.
Okay, good. There's sometimes the people pleasing in me is like, I don't want to be super mean to these people as their GM, but there's sometimes I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm having trouble reconciling that one.
Who knows? The +2 might not even matter, you know?
Okay,
Probably
all right.
won't.
I'm rolling. Just
All
straight
right.
up.
Jesus.
It's an 11 with fear.
Okay.
Damn.
What gain of fear?
We're leaving you on the leg.
You know what? At this point, that's fine. Like,
You know what? Mazzy, you hear a beeping in your chest. The telltale sign of the Essentia already being consumed. You've got but, a few seconds, maybe a few minutes at most, to take care of this.
Okay, we got a problem.
But I will not spend any other fear, and I will turn the spotlight back to you all.
Can we hear the beeping?
Yes, very loudly.
What is this beeping?
Massey, are you running out of power again?
Orwin, it's happening. It's happening again. I told you it was happening faster.
Well, try to suck in whatever comes out of this thing, and then I'm just gonna start shooting at the leg.
Sure. The right leg?
Yeah, like
It
I'm gonna
is-
try to put holes into it and see if
It's dead,
Energy.
by the way. It's dead.
the red is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't want to
Can
make you
give us
waste.
some sort of like an indicator? Is there
I
something-
did.
what did you say that said it was dead?
I mean, I said like it was trying to move around, but it could not move its right leg.
Oh, I just missed that entirely.
Yeah.
I think you also said it was dead too, but
Yeah.
You did say that,
Yeah.
but I was really confused, so I wanted to
Also,
just
to be
brush
clear, I meant like a visual indicator on the map. Like, is
Oh, sure. I can add that.
thank you.
Yeesh.
I was gonna type out dead.
It's probably easier just to make an X.
Yeah.
So the left leg, I'm assuming then? Or the torso? Or the head? Or the arms?
Well, no, actually, no, it is dead. So I'm gonna roll with that. It's dead. Can I, I can't stop drawing.
Okay. I have a quick question.
artist you.
That this is, I think, up to your interpretation, Justin, and I will just accept whatever you say here.
No.
Okay. Well, can't do anything. Never mind.
What were you
Okay.
gonna say?
No, I was gonna ask if, considering like the nature of the world that this all
Yeah.
exists in, would despite its properties, would you consider Essentia a mundane item? Like a block of raw Essentia?
I'm gonna say no, I think.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know where you're going with that, and I
Okay, so I want to shoot the leg. I know it's already dead, but I want to
Okay.
like put a hole into it, and like you said that there's like energy like flowing between like the limbs. I want to see if like I can get the energy to flow, like to basically erupt out near Mazzy, and see if
okay.
I can like we can like charge her. Off
Sure.
charge them. Sorry.
Sure. Charge them. Sure, I like that. Give me a spellcasting roll.
I actually just want to use. I'm just using my gun straight up, so it would be a finesse roll.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, that is a 14 with fear.
That will succeed. A 14 is exactly what you needed.
Okay. With fear though, I get to add a D10 to any attack roll. Just an extra D1d10 magic damage.
So here's how we're gonna do this. Why don't you roll that your damage and add that D10, and then we'll create that will be the clock.
Okay.
For how long Mazzy can function.
Cool. All right, so I'm just going to use one of the revolvers, which is D6 plus 1, and then my D10. That is only a 5 because I rolled a 1 on the D10.
So 5 total.
Yeah.
Okay. So a tick of 5, and I will tick that down when I feel like it's appropriate.
I did my best. So yeah,
Hey.
you're infused with the energy of the Colossus, Matthew.
It's better than nothing.
Morwen just goes, suck it in, and then he starts shooting until it blasts you with its energy.
There we go.
Okay.
I can't.
Who wants to go next?
I think you all should, because Mazzy will take a moment to absorb the Essentia mist.
Okay. Sabra?
Yes, I would like to go. Like to make my way to the head.
Another strength or agility roll?
Yes, please.
Okay, that is a strength. That is a 15 with hope.
That's enough.
Cool. I didn't even wait for a DC. Sorry.
We do know it. It's 15.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been 15 to move between the limbs.
Okay. I'm on the head. Then I would like to attack it.
Yeah.
Bring up
Attack
my
it.
hammer and try to bring it
it.
down.
Attack
as hard as I can. Okay, not as good. But that is a 14.
That will miss, unfortunately. Hope or fear?
Hope.
Okay, cool.
Do I still gain the hope, or no?
You too. You
Okay.
too gain the hope. But I get to go.
And something.
And I
I
think
like it.
now with Sabrak not there, I'm going to spend a fear. And Orwin, I need a strength reaction roll.
It's messed up.
Sorry.
Why can't it be agility? I know, I'm holding on. This is a rhetorical question. Okay. You said 14?
It is difficulty 14, yes.
Okay. What if it's an 8?
Oh, that's fine then.
Okay, cool.
Mazzy, you all watch as Orwin gets shaken off the torso. The mesa is just like shaking back and forth. The peaks of the mountain are like crumbling as Orwin is trying to hold on, and you watch as Orwin just gets yeeted off. Orwin, you are on the ground, and you lose a hit point.
Ow. And I also
your-
mark a stress again, right?
You don't mark a stress. Nope.
Oh. Because I
You
took
mark a stress if you succeed. You mark a hit point if you fail, as your body just slams into the ground.
Ow.
Orwin, I think.
Can I just shoot? No,
I was gonna say,
sorry. Yeah, you do something.
I think seeing this, given that Mazzy has not had success getting onto the torso, they're going to. How close are they? Would they be able to jump off the leg and get to Orwin?
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I guess I should be like over here, right?
Luck dice. Yeah, I don't really care. If that's the side you want to be on, sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Mazzy's feeling a little bit insecure right now, and so they're going to want to regroup with Orwin. If anything, just to like be around somebody who can like comfort them, and then also tell them what to do. Pretty much.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll. You can go up to Orwin, and have a little conversation.
Orwin, it's. Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. Just start shooting.
Shooting where? With what? I mean,
I don't know.
I can.
You don't. Yeah. Support. Well, can you get to Sabrog?
We'll have to crawl back up again.
All right. Let's. Can I? How far away from me? How far away are the parts from me on the ground? That's what I'm trying to say.
Can we shoot
Had a
at
slight stroke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Very minor.
from the ground, the only thing you could attack if you have a weapon that has far range is the arm, the right arm.
Okay.
I've got a ranged weapon also. So, Orwin, if you start shooting, I'll shoot right along with you.
All right. I just
go for its left leg and immobilize it.
well, it also uses its arm. Yeah. Okay. Let's move. Let's get the legs because that's actually Oren was saying that at the beginning. Like maybe we stop its legs so it's not moving. So he's like, all right, Master, let's go take out the other leg, and we head on over.
Okay.
And we're gonna start shooting. So I started blasting.
I don't think that is a close range, so I am going to need an agility roll to move.
Oh, so we're okay because we're moving far enough.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only move within close range if you're moving on your quote unquote turn.
Ooh, I got double 11s.
Oh, I
Hell
also crit. Double threes.
Great. Then yeah, feel free to move wherever you want to.
I love the crit system. Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Because
fun.
what should be like mathematically a terrible roll is all of a sudden just you're good. Everything's fine. So yeah, Mazzy, if you want to move yourself over there,
I would, but
and then we're gonna start blast.
my virtual tabletop is
Oh, that's right.
my internet
I
connection.
cannot move Mazzy.
Oh, I'll move him. I got you.
Okay. And so we started blasting. We're gonna start shooting.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's do a
no.
tag team roll.
Oh yeah.
I got 3 hope.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. Wait, do I spend the 3 or you, or just one of us does?
It's one of us. So I've
Okay.
got 3. How many do you have?
4. Do you want me to? I can spend it.
What do you think? Yeah. I've got my hope feature can lower the difficulty by 2. So I was saving that for a time when
Yeah.
that could be more.
Well, mine stops attacks from happening, but we haven't actually been attacked super often. I guess I could have saved Sabrog.
I forgot
Unnecessary.
one of the rules with
Nah.
Colossus battles, which is that you can initiate a tag team as many times as you want.
Ooh.
There is not the rule of once per session.
Oh.
That sounds pretty good.
Well, if you use your hope, I also have ways of
I have a
replenishing
lot of
your
ways. Yeah, I also have a lot of ways to get hope, so I'm fine.
hope. Okay. I'm going to say
I spend the 3. You bank yours. It feels more valuable in general. Okay. So then we start blast. Wait,
So-
I make the roll though, right?
yeah. So the way this works is we both are agreeing to blast the left leg, and we
Right.
both roll our hope and
Mhm.
fear dice, and then we use the higher result.
Results. Correct. And then you both
Cool.
roll damage.
Yeah.
Together.
Nice. Ooh, I rolled a 7. I got a hope back.
I got a 15 with hope.
Okay.
I got a 16 with hope.
Oh,
Okay. Both will hit.
All right. So it doesn't really matter. But what? So now we just both roll our own damage?
yeah. Right.
Okay.
Is there any?
Yep. No,
Anything
you
else
both roll
we
your
do?
damage. I mean, make sure you get that hope
So-
from rolling with hope, but
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I have
maybe.
two revolvers.
Okay.
Could totally hold both of them in one in each hand.
Yeah.
In an attack, do I get to use both of them, or is it I have to pick one?
I think you have to pick one.
Oh,
Maybe you and I can talk about
how that works. That's gonna be
Maybe-
5 damage from me.
5 damage for me as well.
okay.
So-
That's 1 hit point.
We did okay.
I think that would have been better. Yeah, we actually genuinely would have done better if we had attacked separately, because we both would have hit. We both would have done 1 damage, which would have been 2.
But you might have done severe. You might have done severe.
we did.
I don't think it's possible.
I'm gonna spend a fear to highlight spotlight an adversary, and the leg is gonna go, and I'm gonna spend an additional fear to use its fear attack to make a standard attack against both Mazzy and Orwin.
No, don't do it.
That is a natural 20. That's not good. That's not good at all.
I should have kept my hope.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
I know. I
sorry.
rolled with hope. I have enough.
You have enough?
I'm making you re-roll. Yeah,
Okay.
because I
Nice.
rolled a 7 and I had 4, so I spent
Yeah.
3. I had 1 left. I rolled a 7 and I rolled with hope.
And you
so I
guys
did-
rolled with hope? Yeah. It still hits. It's just
What?
not double damage though.
Yeah,
I rolled 19, so it'll hit both.
yeah,
of you.
it'll definitely hit both of us. But
Uh,
it's better than getting crit on.
It's better than getting crit on because that is only going to be 6 damage.
It's like I'm not. I'm gonna mark an armor for that one.
I'm also marking an armor.
I already took a damage. I don't want more damage. I'm tired of this.
That's so fair. And then I'll turn the spotlight back to you all.
Sabrog, why don't you take it
I
away?
attack again.
Attack! Smash!
I crit.
Oh, nice. Roll that double damage.
Congratulations.
Shouldn't have made it so easy for Johnny to crit.
Okay, that is. Sorry, a lot of math here. Do I add the weapon bonus?
Yeah,
Twice?
I was looking at that. I'm pretty sure it's just the dice. I was trying to figure that out when I thought I crit it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just the dice, and then you roll.
Oh no! I know what it is. Max damage and roll the dice. That's what it is.
Oh, it's max damage and roll the dice.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
So that's the damage plus the modifier.
Let me double
Or the
Yeah.
dice plus the modifier.
check.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be.
So is it max damage that you can do? Because I have additional damage bonuses right now.
Yeah, I think so.
One
It's
second.
anything you would have rolled.
Okay.
I would assume.
No, so it's the highest possible value on the damage dice, and then you roll the damage dice again. So it's just the dice.
Okay. So it's
But it would be all of the damage dice, right?
well, I only
Yeah.
get 1 dice for my damage, but
Oh, okay. I see
I
what
have
you're-
additional things that get added.
bonus. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Okay. So it's 23 damage.
Hey, that's severe. That's severe damage.
I
So
wish I
that is
could do
3 hit points off of the
That's
head.
rough, buddy.
As you just start like hacking and chopping at the like basically like the nape of its neck, it screeches in this unholy sound that comes out of its beak.
That's another tick on my unstoppable dice as well.
So wait, 10 wasn't enough to do major damage?
Yep.
Wow.
I'll tell you, you missed it by 1.
I thought so.
You missed it by 1.
Because
Oh,
you said 20. Wait. What?
It has the same thresholds as Sabro.
Oh, great. Glad you guys have so much in common.
It does. It has the same major. It has a
yeah.
slightly higher severe threshold than you do.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
your major threshold is only 3 points lower than my severe threshold.
That's incredible.
That's so funny. I'm not going to take the spotlight, so I'll let you all continue to act.
We're just gonna keep blasting.
Yeah.
At some point, this will work.
Whatever the two of you are doing down there, you should do it more efficiently.
Yeah,
All right,
Orwin,
fine.
I don't feel like I'm going to team up with you again. I feel like we might be
That's
better on
fine.
our own.
I'm gonna get on the leg.
Okay.
I'm going to now use a melee range attack. Yeah, that's just what I'm doing. Okay, that's gonna be 14 again.
That will just hit.
Nice.
No, sorry. It hits. Doesn't just hit. It hits.
Okay, that's just a D10 plus 2 to hit. Or for damage, I should say. Okay, that was only 4. So
1 hit point. Still helps.
yeah, but with that
Was
spell,
that
I
with-
at least have a chance to do.
Was that
What?
with hope or fear that you rolled, by the way?
Oh, that was hope. That was hope.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I get a hope. That's right.
Just checking.
If it was with fear, I would have been much more excited because then I get an extra D10 for the damage.
There you go.
But anyways, Nazi, what are you doing?
Madsy's going to follow Orwin's lead and
mhm.
get back on the leg, and also try to turn their Tesla rod into just a regular old hitting rod. I'm going to
It's
attack.
pretty easy. You just swing with it.
Yeah, not much to it.
I think that's why it has versatile, right? So you roll with those instead.
Say that again.
I'm pretty sure it has versatile.
Yeah,
As a
yeah.
trait?
It'll give me a D8.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for to see if I hit. Ooh, 16 with hope,
That will hit.
and I am gonna use it as a melee weapon.
Sure.
It's a D8.
It's a D8. Yes.
6.
Hey.
Oh, plus my
No.
presence, which is 2. Right? Is that how it works?
No. The presence you add to the attack roll, not to the damage.
Oh,
Oh.
well, then I got even higher on my attack roll, but not my damage.
Wait, what was your attack roll?
I forget. 16?
Oh. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't matter. Damn it. Never mind.
But it is enough to take out the left leg as well.
Yeah, we did something.
I am going to spend a fear.
I feel like this is an unsteady situation that we're in here, Orwin.
We're fine.
I'm gonna spend a fear to. Let me see here. The neck of this creature kind of looks back at you, Sabrog, and will try and peck at you. I know what you're saying. You're like, how can it do that? It can do that because the ability says it's within range of doing that.
It's you're also muted.
And you're muted.
I like to think that the face literally like morphs around.
Yes, 100%. Yes, it looks like rock, but it's much more flexible than it looks.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That is 11 damage.
Because that means I'm gonna mark an armor slot and make that do no damage.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm going to spend 2 fear, 1 fear to spotlight the right arm and 1 fear to use its fear attack. And the left arm is going to try to grab you, Sabrog.
All right.
That is an 8. I think that's going to miss you, actually.
It's a miss.
That is a miss on you. So you are able to deftly dodge out of the way of the left arm before it can grab you off of the head. And I have no more fear, my friends. So the spotlight is yours.
You can't do nothing about it.
And raise my hammer and I strike again.
Please.
Wait, can I
Bigger.
I'm gonna spend 3 hope to distract the target. Oh wait, never mind. I'm not within close range.
You're definitely not within close range.
We gotta start climbing. Well, you did get on the leg though,
Maybe roll
so
that.
you should be on the leg with me.
Oh no, okay. I thought I critted again, but it was not a crit.
Wild.
So that is 17
That just hits.
with fear.
Oh,
Okay. I will gain that fear then.
He's got a little bit of juice in the tank.
Juice in that tank. Okay, so that is 12 damage.
That, my friend, Johnny, how would you like to kill your first Colossus?
Oh, hell yeah. I raise my hammer above my head in both hands and I swing down with all of my might. And this where the hammer connects with like the rock of this thing's exoskeleton, it just cracks, and this crack just like runs down its back, and the essentia fueling its body starts leaking out as it is not like a bombastic end, but this thing, like it is we all witness as the life slowly drains from it. All the fight goes out.
I just put Orwin just puts Mazzy under the dripping essentia, just like a rain catcher, like underneath. Mazzy, open your mouth.
It's this thing is almost like a wild stallion. It's bucking and trying to make a concerted effort to survive, and you just watch as over a few seconds this movement slows down. Its movement becomes lethargic. The tremors underneath its feet when it lands on the ground become less and less. And then it stops moving. And then you just watch as it collapses down to the ground. A massive wave of dust is pushed out from it as it lands down. And you watch as you have defeated your first Colossus.
Yes.
You all also watch as that green energy that's been kind of powering it, as soon as it falls, it coalesces in the mesa. And then it shoots down into the ground and goes back towards Wyland's Gulch.
Huh.
That is peculiar.
It is really weird. Maybe there's gonna be something going on under the city, because that's where it started.
Since Mazzy is powered by Essentia,
Mhm.
can I make a roll to see if I know what this is going towards or what it's fueling?
You can try. You can certainly try. What do you think? What do you think is appropriate?
It's probably an instinct roll.
Okay. Let me just look at my handy dandy little chart here of DCs.
I think what I'm trying to assess is maybe following the location, seeing if I can pinpoint where the endpoint is or where it's going towards.
Yeah, I mean, you're far enough away from Wyland's Gulch that you won't be able to see that. But I'm certainly willing to let you roll still to see if you can pick up something else. It's going to be a pretty high roll. It's going to be a very high roll. The DC is 30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try it.
I do want to say
You might crit.
I might crit.
This is a world of might and magic, and I want this to work. But in my head, I'm just thinking that this logic that Sam laid out would be like a detective walking up to a murder scene and being like, because my body has blood in it, I know what happened here because there's blood on the ground.
I mean, I think there's something more mystical about Essentia that makes this within the realm of being able to roll.
Like I'm wondering if like there is a connection because it has like, this magic to it.
And that's why I'm willing to let you roll. But this is literally something that's never happened in the history of this world. So the DC is 30.
I got a 6 and a 5. They're so close.
With hope or fear?
With hope.
Okay, great. So nothing bad happens to you at least. Yeah, you don't know. I mean, you can see it shooting off back towards Wyland's Gulch, but you won't know where it's going until you investigate some more. But y'all level up. Should we level up?
Yeah.
Should we mourn Trex first?
Yeah, you can do the role playing first, sure.
I think then Mazzy is going after sort of pondering the path of this Essentia and looking over the carcass of this mountain. Maybe there is some remnant of like Trex. Like, what did she have with her? Like that she carried with her? I don't want to be too gory. It'd be like it's a hand, but
you're muted, Nick.
I was saying, Justin said that there are pieces of her shell in the pierced into the hand. So maybe we take out like a particularly large.
Yeah, I was going to say Sabrog already collected one, and I was going to go to the hand and start taking pieces of the shattered shell and like putting it into my pack.
I think Mazzy will join you and like silently, try to.
Can I have her rifle?
Can I have her rifle?
That was a GM question because who knows if it survived. But Oren picks up her rifle and is he finds it. It probably would have fallen a little ways back because it was still moving for a while.
I think narratively that makes sense because you all had like your little shooting competition, right?
Yeah.
Mazzy's conflicted because
your character is a player, Nick.
Yeah.
Always be looting.
Looting, shooting.
Scooting and booting.
Mazzy feels some type of way because he didn't really like Trex when she was around, but now that she's not,
it's pretty messed up.
Sabrog is more or less ambivalent towards all of you, but no one deserves to die like that.
It's pretty gruesome. Yeah. And obviously, if Danny were here, Trex could have spent some armor to stop that damage from killing her. But Danny's not here, so it was also a lot of damage.
Weapon?
Yeah. It was also a lot of damage every time. So
maybe Mazzy will turn to Sabrog at this point and say, "I didn't like her much, But it's true, she didn't deserve to die like that.
And no one
Sabrog,
knows.
and you make me a promise. You too, Orwin. Don't get yourselves caught up in these types of situations. And if you see me in the hands of a Colossus, just put a bullet between my eyes.
I don't think we'll have that much time to react, but
You promise me, Orwin.
I do not
okay,
carry
all right.
projectiles, but I promise to watch you die honorably and stoically.
Yeah, I guess that's a better way to put it. Well, Trex, this one's for you. And Mazzy's going to take the flask out again and pour a good drink on the ground.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Oren is kind of looking at the situation and like, maybe we should. Like he looks up at the top of like the now. It's just like a straight up plateau above us.
Yeah, pretty much.
What if we buried her here? It's quite the monument.
We don't know much about her family, do we?
I know she didn't have one.
Then this might be as good a place as any.
She had parents, I think. Did she not?
Oh, I guess I didn't know her relationship with her parents. I just know her brother was dead.
She had people. I will bring what is left of her shell to her people.
No, that makes sense. You're right, Sabro. But maybe we call it.
There's not much else to bury,
Yeah.
but we can put up a monument to her.
Well, we did, right? This is now Trex's bluff.
Mhm.
That is fitting.
It's been interesting looking at different brands of Colossus and trying that.
Texas Bluff.
Gonna add that here.
And Mazzy will make their way sort of to an open space of rock from the Colossus and flip his hand and it becomes sort of a blowtorch and he'll carve Trex's bluff into it.
Cool.
I think Trex would like to have Bluff named after her. This is fitting. Were we supposed to collect some sort of reward for doing this?
Oh, yeah. We got to go back to town now. I was just having a moment. All right. Let's. The horses are definitely gone, aren't they?
Justin, is there something I can collect from the Colossus that would serve as like bona fide evidence that we defeated it?
Yeah, for sure. What do you want it to be?
The beak.
Ooh. Are there like big gemstones that are its eyes?
Absolutely, there are.
I use my warhammer to like pry one out.
I love that. Yeah, I love that a whole lot. It'd also be the sort of thing where you can be like, go here and someone can ride a horse out and confirm that it's dead. Cool. Well, I'm assuming you all start making your way back to Wyland's Gulch. Should we level up?
Yeah, how do we do that?
That's it. It's done. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No. So here, a few things are going to happen. You're going from level 1 to level 2, which it means one thing: your tier is increasing. You're going from tier 1 to tier 2, which isn't like it doesn't mean anything necessarily for you. It just means that we can kind of up the difficulty of the monsters you're facing. But at level 2, you are going to get an additional experience, and you will gain a +1 bonus to your proficiency. So I don't know how it works in here. I assume if you change your level,
It'll
all that
just change our
stuff.
proficiency.
I would imagine so. I'm gonna do it for Sam.
Oh yeah, it gives you a whole level up thing.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, you'll get an additional experience. You'll get that +1 to proficiency, but then you're gonna get to pick two options at the tier 2 level up, which is you can gain a +1 bonus to 2 unmarked character traits and then mark them. You can permanently gain 1 hit point slot. You can permanently gain 1 stress slot. You can permanently gain a +1 bonus to 2 experiences. You can choose an additional domain card of your level or lower for a domain you have. You can permanently gain a +1 bonus to your evasion. And the bonuses to your character traits, hit point, and stress have multiple slots. So you can choose those multiple times.
And then additionally, do we also get to take a domain card from our level? So there is the option to take an additional domain card, but with a level up, we also take a domain card.
Is that true?
It looks like that we get to, as I'm looking at the level up stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, well, you can get every time you level up, you'll take a domain card, regardless if you check a box. But there's an option to take
and to
another
gain
one.
an additional one. Okay, cool. So y'all some options.
So if that's the case, Nick, we share a domain, and so I want to make sure that I'm not choosing the same one as you.
No, that's fine. We can. It was really important when we only had access to 2 cards each, but I feel like we can spread out a little bit now, into each other's domain. It
Arms.
doesn't really matter.
each other's arms.
Wait, which ones are traits?
Character traits are your like 6 strength,
Oh.
presence, agility, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
Okay, I already know what I'm doing. I am gaining a hit point.
Okay. And then what else?
I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Also, with leveling up, we get to add to our thresholds.
Yes, because your proficiency goes up.
No, proficiency is for your damage dice.
Oh, that's right. Level is
connected to your-
threshold. Yeah.
I'm going to choose an additional domain card and gain a +1 bonus to 2 unmarked character traits.
Cool.
Nice.
How do
So you're going to go up to 4 domain cards.
That is correct.
I'm doing the same.
Okay.
As well as permanently gaining a +1 bonus to my evasion.
Okay. Nice. I think that makes that's great for Sabrog.
I gotta look at these. Ooh, hypnotic shimmer.
And now I'm taking the domain card. I am your shield, which this will let me
Does let
take
you do
damage
that.
for other people.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Sam,
when
do you know-
Sorry.
We'll go through it. Because I do want to know what you all pick. Sam, do you know what other option you're picking for your?
I think I might also be increasing 2 thingies.
2 traits. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to increase my agility, and I think I'm going to increase my presence as well.
Okay. Nice.
So I'm at 3 presence and 1 agility, and then I've also marked those.
Nice. And then your experiences. Let's talk about those. What do you think all of your new experiences are?
I kind of wanted to go for like weak point. So like being able to like see a structure, not like I don't want it to be too overpowered or too applicable, but to like have a chance to like just getting better at like understanding like where things, really important things are on like a creature or a structure or something, as far as like destroying it goes. Because I think it works for sort of like what we experienced.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah. I
So,
mean,
like, sense a weak point.
yeah. I like it. Sense of weak point, structural integrity.
I like that.
Does the new experience have to be based on things that have happened between?
No, I just like that.
It doesn't. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I always play those sort of things. Is like what's happened that would give me a new experience. 'Cause I think that's just like kind of narratively. I think what happens is this experience should since you've leveled up, but I'm not going to make you.
Well, I just thought of a way that I could make what I'm thinking work in that context still, even though I don't think it's purely that. But I'm thinking something like in my head, I'm calling it either like nomad or survivalist or something like that.
Sure.
But like focused on my ability to find a path and like track things out in the wilderness.
Sure. Maybe even just like tracker.
Yeah.
Or survivalist. Yeah, I think all the ones that you named are fine. If you call it nomad, maybe just make a note somewhere, drill down a little bit more and like more about like surviving. And
Yeah, I'm going to do survivalist because I think that encompasses more.
I think that's perfect. Yeah, that's very thematic and evocative for sure. Sam, do you have any thought?
Yeah, I was thinking of precise.
Tell me more.
I think I want something that, because right now both my experience are a little bit social.
Sure.
And I want something that can be applicable in combat too. So I'm thinking magic can be precise with observations or precise with words or precise with strikes.
Yeah. How do the rest of you feel about precise as like an experience and have it be so many different things that it touches?
I think you have to pick. I think you have to be like, like sharpshooter, like literally precise with guns, or like sharp tongued, like
okay,
precise with words.
I think I need something that is more combat appropriate. Since you didn't like my "that's rough, buddy."
Well,
no, I no, you liked it. I get it. You liked it. It was funny. It was a funny haha joke, but it wasn't technically.
It's gotta still fit the narrative. It's gotta still fit the narrative.
Okay. All right. Let me
think maybe. I mean, think maybe like it helps me. Like I know Johnny's question. Like it helps me to think like, what did Mazzy just go through? She just watched Trex get like brutally murdered in front of them. Squished. What would that cause Mazzy to like drill down and focus on something that maybe they didn't do before?
They don't want to get squished.
Sure. I mean, maybe what you tried to pitch as what that's rough, buddy. Maybe that's your new experience.
I mean, it feels like in that sense, I would call it like vigilance.
Sure.
Survival drive.
Or something like that.
I like vigilance. I like survival.
Squishophobia.
I think the other thing that I'm thinking about is like, given that Mazzy is dependent on Essentia, maybe there's an experience around that. Go ahead, Nick.
I absolutely think there could be a experience around that.
Turtle soup.
That's good. I was also going to throw out empathetic reaction or something like that. Like if we get hurt, you like lock in, like you're more on it. You're like,
I think it is worth saying just as a reminder that it's not like a move.
Yeah,
it's something that you added to a role when it's appropriate. So like,
right. So it would become appropriate if one of us is hurt.
It should be. You have to walk this fine line of something that like isn't applicable in every situation, but is applicable in many situations. Because if it's applicable in all situations, then it's kind of just a meh experience. Like it should be specific to your character. And it shouldn't come up all the time, honestly.
Yeah, I think like given that, if I were to roll back like the experience that just happened, I would probably pick Vigilant.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Moment.
I think that even connects to the Essentia thing of like Massey just constantly being worried that they're about to power down.
All right, I'll go with that.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
That's a very good one. And then now the fun part. What domain cards are you picking?
All right, I got. Oh, sorry. Did you
go
want to go first? Oh, okay. So we got 2 new grimoires.
Hell yeah.
I did not get any healing spells, even though I technically have access to them. I got 2 level 2 grimoires. So I already had all 3 level 1 ones, I believe. The 2 new level 1 ones are the Book of Vagris. I want to say. The Book of Vagris, which gives me Runic Lock, which I can lock things, I can lock things for a while, not forever. Arcane Door, which is sort of like a short-range teleport.
Like Dimension Door?
Cool.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Dimension
cool.
Door, not as far though. It's within
Where is
far
Dimension
range,
Door?
which maybe is as far. I don't know. It's Dimension Door. And then Reveal. If anything is within close range that is magically hidden, I can just make it visible. Well, if I succeed in a spell roll.
Cool. That's cool.
And then I got the Book of Sittel because I got 2. So I got Adjust Appearance, which is exactly what it sounds like. Parallela, which I really like. You spend 2 hope, you cast it on yourself or an ally in close range. On yourself or an ally within close range. The next time that target makes an attack, they can hit an additional target within range
Ooh,
that
cool.
their attack roll would have succeeded against.
That's cool.
You can only hold this spell on 1 creature at a time, but that's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty good.
That's really cool.
And then also illusion. I can create a temporary illusion
Okay.
within close range.
You're just going all spells.
I like spells.
Spell spells.
I am a spell caster, to be fair. All I really have access to are spells, to be clear. I could have also picked
Yeah, you have your other domain.
spells. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are not grimoires. Those just come with 1 spell, and that's not economical for me. I'd much rather have 6 spells than 2.
2 spells or 6 spells. Come on.
I can't heal. Doesn't matter. I can kill the other guy. It doesn't matter.
I don't need to heal if you're dead. Johnny, you are kind of already hinted, but
Yeah.
read your domain card.
Yeah, so I took I Am Your Shield, which is when an ally within very close range would take damage, you can mark a stress to stand in the way and make yourself the target of the attack instead. When you take damage from this attack, you can mark any number of armor slots. And then
Wow, that's
Yeah.
wild.
That's
really cool.
good. That's really
very
good.
cool.
And then I also took Body Basher. You use the full force of your body in a fight. On a successful attack using a weapon with a melee range, gain a bonus to your damage roll equal to your strength.
Cool. So you took the additional domain card and upped your evasion.
Yes.
Perfect. Sweet.
Oh, I took the additional domain card and also upped my agility and knowledge.
Cool. Awesome. Sam, do you know what domain card you've taken?
I took Zone of Truth.
Zone of Truth.
Yeah, it's Tell No Lies.
Oh, tell no lies. Cool.
And
Within a certain range or something?
Yeah. Close range. They have to tell the truth, but they're not compelled to speak. If you ask them a question and they refuse to answer, they must mark a stress and the effect ends. And
Interesting.
the target is typically unaware the spell has been cast.
Oh, that's
Until
cool.
It causes them to tell the truth.
So an actually cooler version of
It's a much cooler version of Zone of Truth.
Yeah, so make a spell cast roll against a target within very close range. On a success, they can't lie to you while they remain within close range, but they are not compelled to speak. If you ask them a question and they refuse to answer, they must mark a stress and the effect ends. The target is typically unaware this spell has been cast on them until it causes them to utter the truth.
Okay.
So
they're
basically,
kind of compelled to speak. They're
Yeah,
they're not
they
forced
just-
to.
they just
feel
don't
the
know.
urge.
Well, they just don't know that it's been cast. And then the minute you ask them a question, if they answer, they will tell you the truth, and they will know that they have been forced to tell the truth.
Well, I don't know that they've foretell the truth.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Fun stuff. Does your thresholds update automatically?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, everything.
12
seemed
and
to.
22 for me now.
Wow.
Okay. Well, yeah. It's 8
Wow.
and 15 for me.
Wow. I'm gonna find ways to take Sabrok down.
Yeah,
I think
focus on him. I don't care.
I think I just
As long
want to
as it's not
start.
me. Oh, no, I do care. I do care about Johnny.
Hey, I'm gonna be closer to you guys more often and making Justin focus on me. So
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I really do.
I'll have
especially
to.
unstoppable. And
It's
I've got such a mix of things where like before I even mark armor, I'm already
Yeah.
taking no damage on most.
yeah, for
I
sure,
know,
for
it's
sure.
Really nice.
No, it's very. It's I appreciate it because the thing is, like, it doesn't even feel like. I remember just reading the rule book and being like, "Oh, that feels like a very viable character mechanically. Maybe not necessarily role playing wise, but mechanically, like that's just like take no damage."
Mhm.
So it's not even like, sometimes in D&D you're like find people that are like hunting through all the splat books trying to find the min-maxed build, and like it's pretty out there, pretty clear in Daggerheart, like this is a viable thing to do.
Mhm.
And so it's just like it's very interesting to like, no, I appreciate it, like pushing the game mechanics and be like, Justin, how are you going to get around this? How are you going to
Yeah.
still make things hard for Sabrok?
Yeah.
I
One of the
haven't
things
found it yet.
I like about the way that it's set up too, especially with the unstoppable part of my class, is that like there is a built-in motivation for me to just protect and not attack, because the more I attack and hit with unstoppable, the closer I get to falling out of unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of almost like you have to make your choice. Am I going to help them take out the enemies faster? Or am I going to make sure they don't die?
Right.
Yeah.
Which, like,
It's-
please don't let me die.
Please.
Yeah,
please don't
we're
let me die.
with Trex gone, you've got some pretty scrawny companions with you.
I can deal damage. I know it doesn't seem like it. I can deal damage. It just does not come up perfectly yet.
Yeah, I'm on the low end spectrum of that too. So
Yeah.
Great. Well, I think probably you're going to head back to Wyland's Gulch. Yeah.
Yeah. Should indeed.
That makes a lot of sense. What is the name of the...
So I do have some plot points from my backstory, which I'm gonna bring in if that's okay.
Please. My God, please.
So Mazzy is dependent on Essentia,
Yeah.
and they've been running out. And Mazzy will say, "Hey, Orwin, hand me my medicine bag." And Mazzy carries around this medicine bag, fairly fancy, and they'll unzip the medicine bag and then go in deeper. And there's a hidden compartment within the medicine bag itself, and they'll unzip that, and from inside of there, at the bottom of this medicine bag, is a slew of Essentia batteries. And Essentia batteries in Wyland's Gulch are fairly common because of the industry. But these batteries look different. than what you can get in Wyland's Gulch. And he'll pull one out, and Mazzy's like hip sockets are where they put their Essentia batteries, and he's gonna hand one to Orwin and said, I haven't tried this yet, but now might be a good time. Can you
like hot swap, like quick switch it out? All right, and I'll pull one out and switch the other one in quick.
And Orwin, as you're holding this, if you look down, you'll see that it's branded, and it's branded with Shinko.
That's company property, huh?
I'm not quite sure. This bag was handed to me. Hey, where did you get that last piece of Essentia that you brought me back online with?
Oh, from your room.
Did you happen to see, was Fiona and Desmond, were they there?
Yeah, I did. I saw it.
You saw Desmond?
No, I think I just saw Fiona.
Oh. Okay.
Is that bad?
No, Desmond gave me this bag, and I haven't seen him. He gave it to me the same day as the earthquake, and I'm not sure what he was into.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I mean those are stamped products. Those are not really for wholesale.
I mean, I'm not sure. He gave me this bag, and it had that compass that Sabrog wears around his neck. I don't have any use of a compass, but I figure that a traveler like Sabrog might need something. Felt a little fancy for me.
That's fair. I don't really think Sabrog needs anything.
I've seen these batteries in there.
I mean, clearly he gave it to you for a reason. You should just ask him about it at that rate. Everybody likes to be like,
I haven't seen him.
Oh, he might be. Do you think he fell into the hole?
I don't know. Honestly,
crevice.
Desmond was hanging out with the Harlan gang. I might have admired them, it seemed.
Well,
and
wait,
I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know if I did not recap that. We went to the Harlan gang's hideout.
Uh-huh.
And we met with the Harlan leader lady. Forget her
Trace?
name. Yeah.
Yeah, she would come into the Golden Dipper sometimes.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, she was cool. Yes. She killed one of her men because Sabrog felt slighted. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
You didn't happen to see a young furbolg out there, maybe about 16 years old?
Did we see a child furbolg? I genuinely don't remember.
I mean,
Justin, did I see that?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
I don't remember a young furbolg being there. Is that Desmond or Des? What would you say?
Desmond is a furbolg.
Oh, okay.
Cow folk.
Yeah.
Fairly nice, Fiona and him brought me online to help out with the bar. Desmond and I were fairly close, but like I said, he seemed to be getting a little shifty when
the Harlands came around. He stopped listening to his mama. Was out
That
later.
usually doesn't end well.
And I'm not exactly sure what he was getting mixed up into, but day of the earthquake, he come back to the bar, handed me the medicine bag, and asked me to keep quiet about it. I hadn't seen him since then. But
All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll try to look for him. Figure out what's going on.
and I don't know where he got this stuff, but at this point, I feel a right need for this Essentia right here, and I think it's time for me to take some of this for myself.
Yeah, I think you're fine. Just a little bit, you know. I don't know. We'll find him and we'll figure out what's going on. Let's just get paid. Then you'll get, you'll have some other Essentia.
Can you help me put this in right now? Because again, I've never seen a battery like this, but
I already hot swapped it. Real fast. I took one out.
I need a roll then.
Oh,
from I don't think from you. I think from Massey.
Oh, fun.
Because this thing gets swapped into you, and it is though somebody is lit like a sun inside of your body. The energy is overwhelming.
I love it. It feels so good.
Oh no, Massey's addicted to it.
What do you think? What do you think makes sense?
This might be a strength roll to see if Mazzy can handle like this. The way I'm flavoring this is that this is a new model battery from Shinko that is not on the market. Like, this is
I'm already cooking on ideas. I'm with you.
This is something that he has come upon that he should not have.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
So I'm going to say strength then.
I think that makes a lot of sense. What's up?
Can I spend a hope and use my experience enabler of vice?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I think the DC for this is a 13.
All right. I got a 13 plus 2, 15.
15 with hope
fear.
of fear. With fear. So I will gain a fear. In this moment, Mazzy, there's this overwhelming burst of energy. You have never felt anything like this before. Your limbs feel more limber. Your feet feel light. Your head feels clear. It's almost too good.
Oh, Orwood, this is good. I think I've needed this. I'm not sure where this has been, but I'm feeling right as rain. I'm
Great.
feeling right as rain.
You said that.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go. We can. I think we can. Oh, we might be able to get another Colossus under our belt. What do you think?
Okay, let's just wait until we even hear about another one.
Sorry, yeah, I'm not sure if that's been put in the plot point yet, so I feel like I'm seeing the future.
Wow. All right. Well, I really hope there isn't another Colossus fight in our future. A friend of ours just died in front of us. But
yeah, that was
I
tragic. That was tragic.
You're very energetic.
That was
I
tragic.
like where your head's at. Just like slow down
Rest
for
in
a
peace,
second.
Trex. We'll carry on your legacy.
Let's just get to town.
Yeah,
Let's just get on the town.
That's a good idea, Orwin. You got good ideas. Very smart. Got a lot of ideas in those heads. Let me just touch that head real quick. Just get some of those ideas.
Only got the one head.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
It takes you some time to get to Wyland's Gulch. Enough that I'm fine that like if you have to like bed down for the night. I can't remember how long we said last time. I think that you took a long rest between getting to Wyland's Gulch and the Colossus. So I would imagine you'd have to do that on the way back as well.
Yes, we should do that again.
So if you all would like to take a long rest, you certainly can. Otherwise, you could just push
choose
forward.
2 things, right?
Correct.
Repair armor, and then I will heal. Do a little bit of healing on myself.
I have to there.
Oh, actually, I'm going to repair my armor and I'm not going to heal myself. I want to start a project. Gonna wait for a moment as we read things over.
I forget how much I get for fear.
You get 1 fear per PC plus 1d4.
Okay. That's how I thought. I knew there was a T4. I just couldn't remember what the plus was. Okay. Ooh. Quite a bit of fear.
Quite a bit. Also, I like to imagine that Sabrog heard, at the very least, everything in Orwin and Mazzy's exchange. Just didn't say a word because it's none of his business.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I am starting a project. It is going to be, I'm going to convert
To Catholicism.
I've been evangelized. No, I'm going to convert Trex's rifle to be like one of my magic guns. So he starts like engraving
Oh, sure.
like, symbols and patterns onto it.
Oh, yeah. There was a thing I wanted to do that I guess maybe it makes sense to do during downtime. So I'm going to not get rid of one of my stress and instead also work on a project.
Like, what are you doing?
As we've established, Sabrog is extremely observant. And so I want to spend all of my free time for the next little bit crafting all of the small pieces of Trex shell. I want to use like a knife to essentially try to like reshape them into small like hand-sized replicas of the whole shell.
Huh.
Okay. I like that. Sabrok, I think that is a two tick project.
What does that mean?
Yeah, so let's see.
Oh, your loadout doesn't change.
So you can either like tick down. It takes 2 ticks to finalize it. You can either automatically tick one down, or you might be able to roll. Depending on how you roll, you might tick more.
I'll roll.
But you also might tick none.
Okay.
What are you rolling?
So I will roll. I think the fin is finesse, right?
That makes sense to me. Yeah,
that makes sense. I would like to add my observant to it.
Sure, if you want to add that hope, for sure. Let's see, tinker. Yeah, I think it doesn't seem particularly difficult to me, so I think we're looking at probably like a DC 10.
Okay. Okay, I rolled double 5.
Great. You completely do it.
Awesome. Amazing.
So
Thank you.
in this one downtime, you're able to do it. Orwin, I think engraving this and pouring magical energy into it is going to be a little bit longer. I think this is a 5-tick project. You are muted.
I said, yeah, that's fine. That totally makes sense.
Cool. So again, you have the option. You can tick one down automatically, or you can roll and potentially tick more, but you also might tick nothing.
Okay, I will do that. Can I use Tinkerer as an experience to
Sure.
add to
Sure, I think so.
and then I'll be rolling with knowledge, I think. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let me get you. Let me just 1 second.
Don't rush it.
I think this is a little bit more challenging, so I think I'm going to say this is a DC 14.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So with Tinker and knowledge +5. Okay, that's gonna be 26.
Nice.
With fear.
With
I don't know
fear.
if it matters.
It does matter because that means it's only going to tick down 1.
Man.
Yeah, so basically the way it works out is if you fail, nothing happens. If you succeed with fear, it's 1 tick. If you succeed with hope, it's 2 ticks. If you crit, it's 3 ticks.
Ah, okay.
Or again, you can just automatically tick 1 down.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
There's something else I was gonna say, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, did you all, from now until when you fought the Colossus, did you take any short rests? I know you took 1 long rest. Did you take any short rests? I can't remember.
Probably at
No,
some
I don't
point.
think we did.
You
Or,
didn't take any short.
no, we didn't. Wait, from where to where? Sorry.
From the very start of this campaign
Oh,
to right
yeah, I
before
think
you
we
fought
took one.
1 short rest, right?
Yeah, 1 short rest.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
I just know we did. I can't remember.
We're not resting enough.
No, you're fine. There's something that happens.
Ooh,
We should
behind
never
the
short
scenes
rest.
I mean, that's up to you. You can totally do that. There's
I
just
think
some
we
like
short rested when we were in the cave before we found
I
the
think
schoolhouse.
so. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, we just finished a long rest, but should we take a short rest before we finish resting?
I'm thinking about it.
Nothing happens
Yo,
right
dog,
now.
I heard
Even-
you like
can,
rest inside of your rest, so I got you
You
a
can-
rest.
You can take as many short rests right now as you would like. It's not going to affect anything.
Okay, let's take 6 short rests right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sam, really quick. We don't get another card in our loadout, right? I guess this is for everybody.
You can have up to 5 cards in your loadout.
Yeah.
The minute you have more than 5, you have to start putting some in your vault.
Wait, why do I only have 2?
So you
should-
just need
you
to
should-
move them to your loadout. That's all.
I've only been working with 6 spells, but I could have been working with all of them.
Well,
No, you for the fight, you would have only had your.
You only
2
have-
books.
Yeah, you only have the 2 that you started with at level 1. And then at level 2, you would have gotten to pick 1 additional, and then you chose the upgrade to pick a second one. So you should have a total of 4. You should.
Why do I have so many more than that?
You might have put them in there thinking that you were just moving them there for.
If I remember,
actually feel like I remember you just.
we've had this conversation before where you thought you got access to all of the level 1 domain cards, and that is not accurate. You only get the ones that you picked.
Yeah.
So
So
you
you
should-
should have 4 total cards.
You should have 4. Yep. And you don't have one of the grimoires because Sam has that one. The Book of Iliad is
Yeah,
the one that Sam has.
that makes sense.
You can take
But I
it
can.
at another time the next time you level. up.
Yeah, I could do it whenever. But
No, you
all
can't.
right.
I don't think you can take the same domain card. Or
As
it's
another player.
It's encouraged to not have the same domain card as another
Yeah,
player.
but like why?
Like if you had the physical game, you wouldn't be able to because one of you would have.
Because there's only one card.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, but that's kind of dumb. Like, what big deal is it if
It forces you to
It's-
spread the team out. And even
Yeah.
if you have overlap in the domains,
Which is why they say it's important to talk if somebody has overlapping domains and say, like, are you okay if I take this one?
Okay. Well, to be fair, I did not ask. Sorry, Sam. I did just take both of the level 2 grimoires. But I am very excited because now I can cast.
GM,
A lot
I
of
feel like
spells.
he's not playing fair.
I can
Hey,
cast-
Nick, you know what? You lose all of the grimoires. You
Well,
don't have
I'm killing
access to
myself.
any of them.
I'll take
I
him.
get
I'll
them.
take him.
And Savrog gets them.
I
Okay.
will never use them.
I'm glad
I don't
we've
know what to do with them.
figured this
Mine.
out.
I don't even think you have a spellcasting roll.
No, I don't.
Nice. Nice.
I'm just a
Okay.
big hunk of meat.
Ew.
Delicious. Who doesn't like a
Um,
big hunk of meat? Come on now.
At
Oh.
some point on the road, I
true.
think like when we reach a point where we can see Wyland's Gulch in the distance, Sabrog, like you guys have seen him like working on this project this whole trip, but he pulls out two of these shells that look. He hands one to each of you. You see like there's like a leather cord on each of the, like he's punched a hole and put a leather cord on each of the ones that he hands to each of you. And like on inspection, they are nearly identical to one another. And if you, depending on how good your recall is, you'll notice that there are like little scrapes and scratches and dents and dings and scars. That it looks exactly like Trex's shell when it was on Trex when she was alive. Sabrog hands these to you and says, I think it is important to remember our fallen comrade, and perhaps their death is the thing that will bind us together for longer than this terrible mission.
Yeah, that's incredible, Sabrog. Thank you. This is it's beautiful.
I know I can seem cold at times, but it is important to remember those who we lost.
It is sometimes.
Mazzy will accept it wordlessly, but with reverence.
All right, well, let's go be heroes.
I assume are going to the mayor. That would
CCR.
make the most sense. You walk into the town. I don't know, what do they call it? The
Square?
City center.
square. Yeah, the city center where the like fucking politic offices.
Town
Town
Hall.
hall?
Town hall. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you so much. The town hall. Where the mayor is. I was like, it's
Sorry.
2 words. It's 2 words. I can't remember what both of those 2 words are, but I know it's 2 words.
You have sort of revealed yourself as somebody who's grown up in very large cities, but
Yes, no, 100%. Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, cities, by the way, also have city hall, but I digress.
fair. It's fair.
It's-
But also,
it's true.
you're less likely to see it ever,
Oh
depending on
yeah,
where you live.
I maybe saw LA's City Hall once, maybe.
Did you ever take the subway there?
Oh no,
Because LA
never.
has one.
No,
It does? I didn't even know that.
Public
Not that I've
transit
ever
in
been.
LA, it's atrocious. It's abysmal. You go into the town hall and the mayor is there. She's just sitting at a desk, like pouring over books,
What's she pouring on them?
coffee. She goes,
Excuse me?
"Sorry, I'm tired.
yes.
I thought I was drinking that coffee. Do you have an appointment? Do you need something?"
It was nowhere near your mouth.
Yeah, that was. Harrowing.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I've
we're-
got this thing that popped out of my town. I'm a little stressed right now.
it's dead. We got yeah. That's why we're here.
I pulled the
It's
eye
dead.
out of my pack.
Yeah, look, it's very large. It's a
Is this-
big eye.
Really? Is this?
I
is
know
the-
it looks like a medium-sized boulder.
It is,
This is-
precious gems.
This is the thing. You took it down.
Yes, it is. And we like. I'll point on a map to like.
Yeah, out here, and he point. Yeah, you'll find it there. I would like
Sheriff.
to.
And she send some men out there.
It's to Trex's Bluff. That's what we're going to call it. That's what we decided because we killed him.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting anyone to take this thing out.
What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know, to be honest.
The
This has
three of us
never
are very
happened before.
aggressive.
I
Okay,
had-
so this happened like yesterday. Was there any like green energy light that came into town from that direction?
We did have some people come in to town hall and make some reports that they saw a green light. It seemed to go down the length of the scar in between Wyland's Gulch and settle somewhere down below.
All
I
right,
knew it. I
we're-
could
we're-
sense it. I could sense it.
All right, Mezzy. All right. Sorry, our friend. I don't know what to say. We just want to check that out before anybody goes down there because, well, first of all, it's already really dangerous
Hold on,
down there.
Orwin. I do believe that there is the matter of our reward of a case full of Essentia.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
I have some
Essentia.
here. Yes, here. And she goes into her back office and comes out with don't think of it like a big fantasy treasure chest. It's not like she's pulling out a big. It's like a coffer basically, but
Yeah.
it's still full of raw essentia, or processed essentia. I'm sorry, processed essentia.
Nice.
Here. What do we call you, the three of you?
Maybe
You
we
have to
call
protect
ourselves
us
the
of the
Golden Three.
Drylands.
Wait,
What that?
Sabrog, what was that?
The protectors of the Drylands, or whatever it was. Mazzy said. I did not hear.
I thought maybe as a tribute to Trex, we'd take her last name, but I don't know. I'm just a simple robot.
Wasn't her last name just Golden?
Yeah.
I think we have tributed Trex enough at this point.
You know what?
Yeah,
You're
that's
right. I
probably-
never liked her in the
yeah.
first place. Let me look at that Essentia.
That was a little too honest. All right. Anyway,
all the way back.
over the table. The Golden Three is a pretty badass name.
Yeah,
for
it
it is. I do like it though.
the Golden Three. That sounds really cool.
That is who we are then.
All right, we're the Golden Three.
Subtitle: The Protectors of the Drylands.
Oh, now we've got it.
I can co-sign on that.
Do we need to call you that every time?
The subtitle doesn't need to be mentioned every time.
Okay.
It's
the Golden
simply
Three.
enough. Yes.
It's
Honor.
just like a filigree, you know. It's anyway.
All right. Well, I'll thank you for what you've done for Wyland's Gulch. I was always afraid that thing would come back and continue to destroy our town. I hope that
Destroyed
was
a couple towns on the way, unfortunately, or maybe a town. I forget.
no, it was rather large.
I think it just walked through. It didn't like knock stuff. It just from walking.
It was 90 feet tall. So
Yeah, it was really big. Anyway, we're gonna probably check out whatever that green light was. It came from the Colossus, so it's probably not safe. Whatever it did down there, maybe,
Understand.
The light is waking
like-
up another one.
maybe. I really hope not. So we're gonna go down there to make sure that there's not another one.
I also hope not as well. I don't have anything now, but if you're ever in need of jobs, feel free to come here. You
We
have
will
proven yourself.
be needing work for sure.
What if we need work now?
I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
anything right now.
That's actually what she started the statement with.
I know. I'm saying. She said, "If you ever," and I said, What if it ever is now?"
Oh, you're just He's just stringing you out. Don't worry, man.
I mean, I think I could come up with something. We need some boulders moved from point A
You
to point
Northerners
B.
have no sense of humor whatsoever.
They'll get it
This
eventually.
was a funny joke.
I got it, Shabrog. I just didn't want to laugh.
Yes,
There's a
someone
laugh.
heard and laughed.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a laugh in the background.
Okay. Clearly, you need some rest, ma'am. I think you can rest a little easier tonight. In the morning, we're going to check out that crevice again.
And on the bright side, now you can focus on how to make sure your town financially recovers from all of this damage.
yes.
Instead of just worrying about survival.
Ooh, you could have tours of the Colossus body.
Make it a
good idea.
tourist attraction. Interesting.
It's huge. Like your sheriff will come back. It is goddamn huge, and it's still big. Like it hasn't really changed. It's just laying down now.
Do you think it'd be big enough to build a small town around?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Remember, Trex's bluff. It's
Or better yet, you don't build a small town around it, and you build amusing attractions. Like mining cars. People can ride. It goes up and it goes down and uses gravity to make a fun ride. And concession
Interesting.
stands, and people must pay an entry fee. And once they are inside, then you also charge them for concessions and for other things. You can have what we might call, for lack of a better term, what is the gift shop. And people can buy souvenirs and things of this nature. And every
Like
year,
that. And she points to your little keychain of Trex's shell.
yes, these are a wonderful idea. But every year you raise the price just a little bit. Eventually you build hotels that are exorbitantly expensive, but people will pay because they want to be able to enjoy this amusement.
That sounds like a scam, Sabra.
No, it is the future.
I heard you say so.
A park of amusement. Interesting.
Yes, and you tell people that this is the most magical place on earth, and they will believe you because
Well, it sounds.
how could it not be true if it costs so much to get in?
It's true.
Well, that just sounds straight up ridiculous.
It feels
Also-
like it needs some sort of mascot. You seem like
Isn't
you have
this
an eye
just-
for business.
You do the
no.
opposite of what the Colossus is. The Colossus is very large, so you make the mascot something very small, like a rodent of some kind. Perhaps
Why would
Like
people
one of the
hate
sand
rodents?
rats. Like a sand rat.
a sand rat, you name him Mortimer.
Mort the sand rat? That's your.
Trust me, I know these things very well. I'm observing.
Honestly, I wouldn't challenge it.
I feel like Mortimer should have an arch rival called Mickey.
I don't know that they will be rivals. Maybe someday down the road. You figure all that out on your own. I don't really care about all your characters. You can have a duck and a dog and whatever have you. I don't really.
Why?
want to-
Isn't this just a fair, but you're charging people to enter?
That's a wonderful. Yes, it's much like the fair. But the fair, you pay for all the attractions at the fair. Instead of paying for all the attractions, you just simply pay the entry.
But you said you also pay for. Oh,
No,
you don't pay for the attractions.
No, you pay for
Oh.
concessions.
Oh, I guess yeah. I guess it is just a fair that's happening all the time.
Precisely.
Year-round fair. I love
People
it.
come from all over the world to enjoy this.
If you ever want to come back and talk more business, I'd be happy to have you.
I will certainly do that.
Wow.
Can name it
can't
after the
believe I just-
person whose idea it was. We call it Sabrogland.
Sabrockland.
I suppose that is my first name, and last names tend to be better, so Greerland.
Greerland. I like that.
Maybe I find something with 2 syllables and I change my name to that. I don't know.
I don't know,
Greer me.
Well, maybe we'll workshop the name. I don't know.
Here's an
Okay.
idea for you. We live in this western place. It is a desert. It is amazing. But in the center, for no apparent reason, we have a castle.
Now, no one that lives here has ever seen what a castle looks like, so
You find pictures.
Yeah, I mean, like we could definitely find a book with a picture of it.
okay.
It's a
I'm
large
open to
building
it.
with many spires.
It's just a large, you know.
Just
you
you have a
usually
real
stone.
castle. You could have build it smaller at the top so it looks real from a distance, and you get up close, and by the time you're close, you're too close to tell that it's not as big as you thought.
I'm open to it. It's a good idea.
It's all about.
But I think I have some other things I've got to get done, and this conversation needs to be over.
All right, I'm just
That's
giving you
fair.
great ideas that no one's ever had before.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll see
Right.
you around.
Yes, Lady Mayor.
One more
Uh,
idea, and this one is free. And I mean,
Oh,
all of the ideas have been free so far. This is not about the amusement park. It is build a bridge from one side of your town to the other. Everyone is separated.
No,
that's
we're-
a really good idea.
Giant
We're already working on that.
It doesn't seem like it, so I thought maybe nobody was thinking of it.
No, we thought of it. This
Okay.
just happened a couple days ago, so we're kind of all still collecting the dead. And
I don't. You. Fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, in his country, they move real fast on
Yeah.
building projects.
The inefficiencies of Northerners will never cease to baffle me.
Yeah, he loves to talk about it.
you all leave, I'm assuming, and then
Yep.
go down to
Samrock stays for several more hours and
just stands there.
Just T poses the whole time.
The suspension bridges. There are.
Should have gotten started on bridges.
You get down to the scar in the earth between the two sides of Wyland's Gulch, and I'm not gonna make you roll again to get down. You've done it once before. I'm not even gonna make you roll to make your way through the acid burrowers. I think you can find like a different way for sure. I would
Actually-
like some sort of roll to see if you can pick up on this Essentia moat energy source.
Okay. Can I use my magical studies
Sure.
experience? Maybe I have like a sort of not like a compass, but just like something that is generally sensitive to magic. Maybe it gets
Sure.
like warmer.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm using my knowledge, I think,
I like
And-
that.
my magical studies.
I think we're probably looking at a 15.
All right.
15.
Oh, crit. 2 8s.
Nice. Wonderful. Congratulations. Make sure you, if you didn't already, Jenny, you okay?
Sorry, what happened?
Nothing.
I believe you can clear stress
Okay, cool.
on a crit, so make sure you do that.
I have done so. Thank you.
With I don't even necessarily know if it's like a compass. I think you can like pick up on the walls the marks of magical like energy.
Cool.
You're like, oh, there's like a scorch mark there, but that's not a regular scorch mark. That's magic that made that
Yeah.
happen. And you kind of
And, like he throws out some dirt and it just kind of like floats and he's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you kind of follow this winding through these paths until you come to this chamber, and at the end of this, maybe like 30 feet cavern, it looks like a giant blackish purple crystal about 20 feet high has been shattered.
Does
Huh.
it seem reminiscent of an egg?
I mean, you might have to get a little bit closer to it. From here, I'm just kind of describing like what you see from like the far end of this.
Yeah,
camp.
we'll try to see what it's about.
Yeah.
Get closer.
Yeah, so you get closer. Sabrock, are you the one kind of trying to see if this is an egg?
I would love to.
Hey, give me a roll.
I don't know. This seems like probably I don't know, knowledge.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think this is probably a DC 10.
Okay.
We'll solve this a DC 10. This is a specific amount of information you're trying to pick up.
Do you think it would be reasonable to add my observation?
Sure. You spend that hope.
Okay, that is a 10.
Okay, perfect. This doesn't seem like an egg.
Okay.
But you can't shake the intuition that this has something to do with the Colossus you fought.
I no longer think that this is an egg, but it has something to do with the Colossus we fought.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it's some kind of like core or something. Can I try to like suss out what it is? I like is it like a
What happens when
core?
we lick it?
Yeah, well, I mean, among other things, what is
I
it
lick
made
it.
of? What kind of crystal?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
He
I
said
mean
he
as
licked
you get
it. He said it.
as you get closer, you can see that it is almost like amethyst in color, but much, much darker. Like almost to the point of it being black.
Interesting.
What's it taste like, Sabrog?
Does it taste like amethyst?
Yeah, it tastes like amethyst. It tastes like
amethyst.
yeah.
It's real dark though. We should
or-
collect all this. It's probably valuable.
Orwin, I would love a roll, please. This is going to be
Okay.
a little harder because we're looking for just kind of general knowledge.
Yeah, I'm rolling knowledge. Will my magical studies still apply? Or
I think so. Sure.
okay, all right.
When you say it looks
Yeah.
like amethyst, just for my own imagination,
Yeah.
do you mean that it looks like amethyst in color, but dark, like a darker shade of the color amethyst, or like the crystalline structure?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, because amethyst has all those kind of like branching off of like the big center, right?
No, it's more like clustery. Like
Oh, sure, that's fine. That's not what I was imagining, but if that helps, I think that's fun.
Okay.
What are you rolling?
What do you mean?
What characteristic? What trait?
Oh, I said knowledge.
Okay, I
Sorry.
think this is a 20, a DC
Oh, okay.
20.
Then I'm gonna fail that one because this is an 18.
Oh, so close. Is there any,
It was
any
very close.
help that people can give? Forget if that's a thing. Is there help in
We
this?
can't do it after the fact.
Yeah.
We can
I
give
know, but-
advantage.
Nick kind of did just go ahead and roll.
That is fair.
Instead
I
of going
apologize.
through. So I'm happy to let somebody, if they can tell me how they can help, I'm happy to let Nick roll a d6 to see if he.
I mean, I think maybe Mazzy can help by spending a hope and like lighting up his eyes to like give spotlight on it.
I love it. I love that a lot. So Nick, roll that d6. Let's see if we can get to 20.
I got a 2, so that's 20.
2 exactly. Perfect.
I was like, I need to not roll a 1.
I know. That's why I still think that's why I was willing to let you do it, because there's still a chance that you could fail, but a very
Yeah.
small chance that you could fail. Yeah, you say like power source, and that kind of makes sense to you. The thing is, it's shattered. And you're wondering if this shattered when that light from the Colossus you defeated came back to this moment.
That would be my assumption.
But it also you also like with your magical perception, you can't pick up what exactly it connects to as well, but there's almost a tether somewhere else.
It's almost like this is powering something else. Like it wasn't that this was powering the Colossus. It's like something's been turned off by the Colossus dying, I guess. I don't really know. Can I follow that tether in any way?
It's too faint. You can follow it maybe for a little bit, and then eventually you lose it.
Yeah. It's not clear what it was connected.
Are there any
to,
other signs or clues around us that might give us more information?
You could roll you know what? No, I'm gonna say no.
It seems like this. I don't know what it was holding back, or holding on, or powering, but like now it's not, and it seemed to have been stopped by that Colossus dying. So I don't know if that means this was connected to a different Colossus that is now active, like it was keeping it asleep or something. If that was some kind of ancient warning system from some other culture.
Are you saying that there might be more of these things?
Oh, there's definitely more of them. I don't doubt that for a second. I don't know why there would be only one. If it was a
because
natural
it
creature.
caused us such a headache before, and we dealt with it. Isn't that enough?
Seems to me you're making some grand assumptions from very little information.
That's true. I am absolutely doing that. We can just go home.
I would like that.
We can't actually act on anything that we've learned, so it's really
Sounds
it.
like
That's
we've
really all we can
solved all
do.
the problems and won the game.
One might argue we haven't learned anything other than that there is a broken crystal here and a faint sense of it being connected to something somewhere.
Rad. So yeah, it is all just conjecture.
Yes. I think, based
I'm
on
going to take
this
some of these pieces
present,
of crystal, though.
there's an ancient civilization that exists on the moons.
That seems kind of like a greater stretch than what I was saying, but yeah, I get your point. Thank you.
I like your amusement park idea better. It sounds like a place where me and my kind can get a lot of work.
Yes, imagine if we had a place where there was we could call it the Hall of Leaders, where you can see lots of clanks who are pretending to be great leaders from the past, and you sit down in an auditorium and they stand up and they tell you, I was a great leader who did this thing, whatever idea, and then they sit down, and that is the whole thing.
Sabrog, I'm picking up what you were putting down.
There could be
Do you-
people in costumes pretending to be other people who you can take pictures with.
Do you all leave this cavern to go back up to Wyland's
Yeah,
Gulch?
we're like walking out as
Yeah. Mazzy, as you walk out, there's like a feedback that you hear, like a chattering, and it's not coming from like whatever you use to like hear and process audio. It almost feels like it's coming inside of you.
It's coming inside you.
It's
Coming from?
It's not coming from inside of you.
There you go.
And this is how we get baby clanks.
And
That's how babies grow.
the pitch, the tone increases to a fever, and then it just stops. Like you know that thing sometimes when your ears just like start hearing like a noise and just out of nowhere, and then it stops and things feel
I think-
quiet again.
Once it gets like to that high pitch, Mazzy will grab their head and sort of double over.
Yeah.
Imagine.
You and when you turn around, it goes away, Mazzy.
Turn around back towards.
When they
Where
turn
we go?
around towards you
Oh.
to see if you're okay.
There was. Did you all hear that? And maybe
No.
not.
No.
I heard nothing that would make this response.
Rhett,
Okay.
what did you hear?
It was felt like a. You didn't. Maybe nothing
No.
then.
We didn't hear felt.
Like the soft fabric.
Yeah.
Like paper.
What does that sound like?
It was.
doesn't sound that
nothing.
pleasant.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
Okay. Feel like you're being like dodgy for no reason.
Perhaps your new battery is not good for you.
Yeah, but do you think your battery like overloaded?
Don't say that sort of
hearing?
stuff, Saprog. This is pretty good. I'm okay. It's okay. We're in an okay situation. Everything's okay. I just needed
Okay.
a moment. And
I'm overwhelmed by how okay everything is.
yes, me
likewise.
too. We should go.
Of course, we should. I lean over to Orwin and just quietly, I'm quite concerned about his responses.
No, it's very concerning.
You all walk out, and maybe Mazzy, you take one last look at the crystal behind you, and just barely over a whisper, could swear that somebody says the word soon.
Wait, Justin, you're gonna have to say that again because it was a
Did it
whisper.
get not get? Did it not get
your
caught?
filters are cutting it out. Yeah.
It says consume, just barely over a whisper, to the point where you can't be sure if you heard that or not. So you turn back around and you walk out, and that's where we're going to end tonight.
Well, Mazzy's on speed. Is what I've gotten from this.
Or something.
Or something. Good lord.
Mazzy's
Yeah.
on.
Mazzy is now an Adderall fiend, and
I got a new gun. That's pretty cool. Oh, and also Trex died. Sorry.
Oh, Trex died.
Man, I mean,
Do you guys want to know how much damage those arms can do when they grab you?
yeah,
a lot. I'm assuming
Yeah.
serious.
considering
1d20 plus 4 damage.
What the flip?
And then every time I spotlight the arm, I do another 1d20 of damage.
Like if they grab and squeeze you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I
like-
don't want to be squished.
So
I'm
that's like
more impressed with how well
obvious-
I did against them now.
Obviously, like I said, that like, you know, if Danny was actually playing, he could have used armor slots to reduce that damage. But like, like I wasn't playing that. I wasn't just saying Trex died. Like I was rolling damage and Trex died.
yeah. I mean, you can only get severe at that, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, not can only.
Not
but
always.
You're very
It's
likely
very
to
high
get
chance. Yeah, very high chance of getting
dangerous
severe. And I did. I got severe twice.
and that'll kill you.
So,
That'll kill you.
so that is just me saying this Colossus is pretty deadly.
Yeah.
Intentionally deadly.
That makes me feel even better about Sabrog's abilities.
Yeah,
Is
for
he-
sure.
Having the unstoppable makes it so I can't take severe damage.
Basically,
If you're
yeah.
unstoppable.
It drops everything a threshold down.
down. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I just have to catch you unaware.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since we're playing with maximum, you could take severe, right? Because you could take maximum.
Sure. And
massive.
that would get and it would get
Oh,
reduced down to
that would
severe.
get
Sure.
reduced.
Yeah, that would be the only way. Yeah.
But then I could mark stress and or
So-
armor with some of my other abilities to just drop it more.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, I'm having fun. I do really enjoy Daggerheart.
Great.
It's a very fun system, and we'll be back next week because next week is technically the first Thursday of March, and I'm okay with that because I would love to get more Daggerheart reps in.
Reppin'.
Rep it. But until then, we'll see you all.
Say it.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.
Clang clang.
Clanging.